Live. Alrighty.
He's
Steel, if you
frozen, I
could
tell you.
Steel, if you could give us
Where's my recap?
your recap.
Yes, I'm just trying to find the recap channel. Here it is. Oh boy. We are here. The aftermath of the gods of life and death, and the choice Jumpa has made. Thankfully, it was to reform the strangities that are the Kythons, which I'm going to assume was mostly due to Carla. But they had their attempted fix and shipped off to a place far, far away. I believe it was stated that a certain person would go meet Carla again at some point. Though, that's a different problem for a different day.
Oh, yeah.
After a large amount of awkwardness and getting kind of booted out, we got summoned. The Alpha and the Omega. It was just minorly concerning. We went with, out of the two, the Alpha rebuff. Been a while since we've seen them. He or they, I don't really know they have a gender, they welcomed us as heroes. Talking about the 6 mortal gods, which may or may not still be canon.
We literally just had a conversation about this.
Yes, it was written in my recap, so we'll see how that goes.
Fair enough.
Was offering Jumpa his fantastical wish in taverns, considering they haven't done theirs yet. The light has been drained. And other problematic things have been happening. As time itself is becoming to be, I guess, mentally unwell as his mind is fractured. Strangely that time has a mind, but at this point, more concerning things have happened. We need to save it. We need to fix and save time itself, which is an easy task to be sure at this point.
Dang.
That's sarcasm of immense degree. But we have to find something of equal or greater value. It was said to be the final line of defense at the temporal tower at some time, at some place. We were told to seek out our allies and even other gods for information, then set off to go do such. First, we end off in Extalia. Divine set allies, that's where the majority of them are. We once again teleport into the throne room. It was said by the court mage that the king has become a little depressed with their memories. We explained that we need to go find time itself to save it. It was complicated. Oh yeah, we explained that Tavan is the god of space now. Didn't really know that before. Oh yeah, Jumpa's the god of memories now as well. So many gods. But with a bit of banter and a bit of, let's say, funities of potential merchandise. We remember that, oh yeah, the other god wanted to talk to us. So he poked him back. And he said, nuh-uh. Not interested anymore.
But he also was like, unless you really want to.
But the last line of fence, after a bit of brainstorming, is in fact Yogar's girlfriend.
Um,
So, after lots of banter and jokes about potential gifts to give them, personally thinking about getting them a blanket. But a bit of asking around, we talked to the king, King Donda to be specific, explaining our situation of time itself and the meeting we had with his long deceased wife at the meeting between the gods of life and death. And his wife is waiting for him to finish his job already. Maybe that heir will actually do something eventually. Maybe he'll make another one. At this point, I don't know. But after this, we try to get to the land of the lost with Tavan and his caravan. Instead, we end up in the realm of the dreams and talk to the god of such. Strange enough, they had the most information about time itself. Apparently, they're cool. Thought about them as if they were an old drinking buddy of some sort. Not literally, of course, but just the tone I gathered. We find out that time is very specific with their rules and a stickler to such. But with saying sorry and trying to leave to, go back to where we're trying to go, we end up in the realm of space, I believe. We were politely and kindly told to get the fuck out. But with another attempt of travel, and I'm just said, let's just go to the workshop at this point. There's things there we need to do anyways. Oh, look, we're back in time. We're seeing our old selves in the corner over there. That's not good. Time is unraveling. Though, I did figure out that since we're back here, that means my father's alive. And with a bit of poking and prodding, I just managed to convince Tavan to bring us forward. And now I see him. My father right before disaster. Right before I became a god, technically speaking.
Alrighty. Well, I'm assuming that's the end of your recap.
Yes.
Alright, that was a whole lot of pauses, but it's okay.
I kept losing myself in my own notes.
It's all good. Anyways. So, where we left off was we had a lot of, you guys basically, as Steele said, a lot of time shenanigans. You guys went around a couple places, went to a couple of different realms, trying to find your way to the inverse, as it was called. And basically you kept failing. First off, I do want to say, because obviously combat, so let's, give ourselves a limit as to space we can work with. Alright, now with that out of the way... You guys came here because Gaudium wanted to see her father. Gaudium wanted to speak with her father like she couldn't in ways that she couldn't before. Gaudium wanted to learn a little bit more, I am assuming, yeah? Could be wrong.
A little
here.
bit.
I'm not Gaudium. But as you guys do enter, you guys, do you remember what it looked like here, Gabe? Is your mic turned around the right way?
The immediate silencing of it.
I see, I see. Anyways, yeah, so pretty much our way here. You guys stroll up. This is a familiar room. This is something you've been in before. This is something you guys mostly, assumedly, remember. I will point out one very stark difference this time around. His skin, he himself, he's not shattered. He's not broken. The obsidian skin on his face is smooth, unfractured, powerful, pristine.
Oh,
You look at
Wait,
him,
guys, we got
that
shattered that
arm that was...
Oh.
Who's... God damn it, Cam.
It's me. I'm sorry.
That fucked up
You'd
arm that
attack
he
first.
had, that arm that he had last time that was demolished by a mall of some sort. It's pristine condition as of right now. He wasn't last time when you guys saw him. He was when you guys showed up in this room like this situation. He was all beat up. You see the branding, Alogi XV, etched into this. I want to say husk, but this isn't husk. This is not hollow. Into this model, along with the crude mark that follows it, V-01D, in the shape of a star. This is scraped in hastily, and again, not part of the original design for this one. You guys see the molten core like before. You guys see the containment tube that houses your friend like before. It's all there. As you guys approach, as you guys approach,
Maybe. Approach a little
He'll
bit.
turn slowly towards you guys. Ah.
Uh.
As he turns, his gaze rests on Gaudium. And you see as the expression on his face shifts from what was a calm, like a calm, not really a smile, but more of a relaxed face as he turns around and he kind of has more of a look of disbelief on his face. Frustra, my daughter. Now what have you become? I
Well,
suppose this means seeing you here now, in this form, means that I will fail.
perhaps.
Well, to think.
Sp-
Would you like to add something?
No, continue.
Excuse me. To think that my magnum opus would be the very one capable of overcoming even me. Well, I can't just lie down like a dog now, can I? I still have a role to play. I will fulfill it to the fullest of my capabilities.
That you do.
Mm-hmm.
To run a monk with Gaudium. You shall.
He will take a step forward. He will begin taking a bit of a stretch. Tavon,
And
what would you like to add?
Tavon will like say, "Can I Halogi? I can say that failure or not, innovation is well in hand."
Well,
So you don't have to worry about that part.
I can say that makes me more delighted than anything else I could have heard today.
Ah.
That news alone is enough. Thank you. Now, even now, with my body in peak condition, I can feel it. The grip I hold on myself is beginning to slip. Now, the Void Star is beginning to rise within me. There's no more time. Gonna crack his neck a couple times, and you guys do have a moment because you guys would have already known what happens next. If you would like to buff up, you do get a chance to pre-buff and prepare for this combat.
The question is how much pre-buffing?
I have no idea what happened during this combat, but I'm just gonna cast extra spells.
Look, all you need to just beat their shit in.
Yeah. All right.
Well,
I'm for the Totem of War, so don't figure buffs people. That's what I'm gonna put down.
um,
Is there something you would like to add, Tavon?
oh no, I am good. Oh, is the 4 how much we're getting from Totem of War now?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
There we go. As long as you stick in that area, you get the buff.
Dag. Dag.
Which buff is this again?
What's up?
Which buff is this again?
Totem of
The
War.
Totem of War.
Okay.
So you get a
I have
plus.
that pre-made.
Oh,
What do you say?
nice.
Plus what's the weapon damage?
4 currently.
Yeah.
An untyped bonus, right?
Circumstantial, so basically.
Say that.
Let me buff a Vigor as well.
Okay, so the person before you begins preparing for combat. Not yet a foe. He's still there. He's still there. He's just playing his part as a guardian, as a protector, as the last line of resistance against the corruption that will threaten his legacy. He seems like he is seeking salvation.
I do
Are we
wish
getting-
we could meet
are we
under
getting
more
haste?
favorable situations.
You eating what?
I was asking if we're getting haste.
No, the person with haste. Oh no, that's what's the name is haste. Never
Oh,
mind.
I also
said
have
no.
haste too. Yes, I probably should cast that, huh? Give me a moment. I'm trying to find. Actually, this is not that important. All right.
And are we getting
I don't-
strength of will from anybody?
Oh, I guess I should do that.
The tavern gonna do a strength of will.
That feels rude.
What do you
Just because
mean?
combat hasn't started yet.
Oh,
So
is that
I guess
all
that's
there
fair.
is?
Boop.
I guess I could like. Oh, but that's still.
Strength of will. Fuck it. I'll pop some gummy vitamins.
Yogurt, are you
Gonna
are
what?
you gonna call the clone?
I'm. Hold on. I gotta. Give me a sec. Are you okay? Are you talking about the instrument clone?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see what features I have because this does. Okay. Yeah. I'll do it. Not an action I have.
This is the inverse clone, right?
I'm gonna pull him out
Okay.
out of hibernation. There we go.
Oh no, you don't even have to. You're all good. Don't even worry about it. I just had to double check before you started. So you do the action. You gotta do it. There should be a clone, but nothing does come.
Oh, never mind.
There is no clone.
Oh, whoops.
You get a little thing on your shoulder instead.
A little.
Oh.
What is that?
Oh,
That's
Uh,
adorable.
Oh my goodness. What is that?
Instead of the inverse twin coming and chilling out with you, playing some tunes, it instead doesn't. And instead, you begin to feel a little bit of a chilling pressure on your shoulder as you look at it, and it's a small, shadowy, I want to say orb. It's not an orb. It's just vaguely ball-shaped. It's about the size of a grapefruit. You see two deep red eyes, you can see in the image, just glancing and blinking back at you.
That's what you.
Oh, you
Like,
feel
kind of like
piercing
up.
your mind.
With his
It
hands.
doesn't move any. Well, first off, it's going to say something along the lines. It's going to shoot in your mind. Put me down.
He puts it down. he might even accidentally drop it out of shock, but
I mean, you don't jump onto someone's shoulder if you don't want them to touch you.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. A few dared to force entry into my domain recently. The audacity. But never mind that. The little floating orb, appears to be straightening itself out. It's still an orb. It's not straightening out at all. It appears to kind of lean up and puff its chest out. It doesn't have a chest. It is just a little, small, shadowy orb. Now, Yogurt. Oh, wait, I think I did find a thing for this recently.
oh, okay. I'm excited to hear this or see this, whatever it may be.
It's
Right, I
also
said I'd
range.
use this one. Oops.
Yeah, we'll use this one. Yoga, you must become the bridge. You must drag this man, this god, I guess you would refer to him as, in front of you, into my realm.
Sorry.
Sorry, was something I said funny?
No, that's out of character. Sorry. That's out of
Misinput.
character.
Misinput.
But calm the fuck down.
Oh, are you laughing at my appearance? I thought you would like it.
Nine. It's just you could be it kind of like makes a size with his hands. It's like very small.
This is all this world could handle. Now I ask you to drag him in to my realm. Only there can you truly manifest the first cog of time. It will not be able to manifest in this standard realm, in this realm where that any observations, anything that shouldn't belong, won't be. So,
And how am I supposed to do that?
oh well, it's easy. See, you must just feel it, and then, and then, wow, pow, 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 like that. And this whole time it's doing this, you see these little little mini tendrils kind of making these little hand shapes and like as if it's like doing motions with its hands the whole time it's saying this.
Your guys
Making
try not
these
to
sound effects.
smile. Try not to crack a smile. Is he nodding along?
Other people see it.
And then yes, everybody sees this. Everybody can hear it too. Once you are within my realm, you will find the laws very different. Once you begin to cause the mass distortion, twisting him into that place, you must weaken him under my rules. My rules. And be warned, inviting him in binds both you and him to the inverse laws. I suppose that one might refer to that as an inverse battle. Somebody stabbed
No.
Kitty.
And how is that supposed to happen?
Oh, well, and I do want to clarify, as I forgot to say this. It's as if the area around you guys, everything is kind of stopped. That's why the music stopped. I didn't say this. I fucked up. I forgot to. I'm so sorry.
Oh,
You for
Okay.
gore.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I skipped that part. How does that work? Well, what do you ask? Can you clarify?
how a not battle is supposed to happen? The opposite of a
Oh,
battle.
you wish to know? I see. Well, in my realm, damage and healing are reversed. What harms would heal, and what heals will harm. Absorptions, your little tricks of immunity are null. Resistances become weaknesses, and weaknesses become strengths. Only neutralities will remain untouched. If you are clever, you can bend this to your favor, or fall by your own expectations. This
Can't
whole
wait to
time he
fucking
is.
blast this guy with an origin ball. Oh
The whole
shit.
time that she is saying this, like the eyes are just like lighting up like fucking neon rings.
I see.
There is a slight issue. I cannot heal.
Then you will heal.
What? What?
Well, if you can't heal, you just gotta heal.
He like squints at the fucking orb.
It's going to simply respond with the, oh, look at that little cute, goofy. That's what we like, the fact that you don't understand things.
You have no room to be talking about something being cute. Look at you.
I don't like that. No, only I'm able to say that. But once Once you
It's
gather
actually
this
really
cog,
adorable looking.
you can. No, not you two. Once you
Oh
find
man.
this cog and you attain the cog from the anomaly in time, this will stabilize this portion of time, this portion of the realm's time. I suppose I should roll initiative 1 sec. And once it is stabilized, and once you find all the rest of the cogs, this is simply the first of many. You will be able to use them to, well, I guess you'll need a skilled craftsman, but repair the temporal tower. There are going to be many more. This is simply the first. And they're all scattered against the folds of unraveling time. Now, should you fail to gather them all, the heart of time itself will cease to beat. And with it, your world and futures, and all the tomorrows yet to be, will stop. Which is quite the problem for me, since my realm is the inverse of yours. It begins to not exist once yours begins to not exist. But in this case, it will begin to, how do I say, have life thrive and time proceed in it, instead of the state of stasis that I so prefer it to be.
I think I understand.
Yes. Alright, now just hit him with the.
Alright, I think we've stalled long enough.
Alright. I will be right here.
1 second.
And then with that,
Okay.
your little friend there disappears, and in its place, now your twin will spawn.
I see.
And everything that just happened, it's as if time begins to resume again, and yeah.
So, hurt and healing have been inversed.
I can
Well, that's
punch
really shoved them into the
everyone.
realm. I don't think that's a thing yet. Unless I
I
misunderstood.
think that has yet to happen. Yeah, I agree with Godium. I don't really, well, I mean, I guess there's a way to find out.
A
I-
giant D20 under a Loki now.
Holy shit, what is that? No.
That is a new thing of.
That's to show whose turn it is in initiative.
Yeah, I think that's what that is. It's a new thing that they've started recently.
Yeah, I just noticed 2 Guardians in initiative.
There should not be 2 problems. But I think it's because this one's here.
I think it is, actually, because they're technically the same sheet.
Spell.
Well, we know
Don't
she's
you
there.
know my,
I can just delete her.
Oh, there they go. I will say, now I get it. The Dom power. I now have 2 initiatives.
Ah, you know what? You're right. 2 initiatives is cool. You're absolutely right.
Damn.
God, you were so very right.
One invisible Loki token later.
Invisible Logi. Why would he have to be invisible for this?
Oh, can you just spam clicking at multiple? That's weird.
I don't have to spam click it to get
Ah.
multiple. I just have to give him a second
Uh.
initiative. Divine initiative. Let's go!
So, as a note, I tried to put down my Psy Crystal token and like rename it so it's Psy Crystal on whomever it's on. And I'm having the bug where if I try to go into the token, I can no longer touch the token ever again.
Oh, that happened to me before. It was terrible.
Yeah. So just like
Wait, what?
letting you like if you feel free to delete that Psy Crystal token, and I will just not do that.
Oh, wow, what?
Sorry.
Why is that happening? I was able to fuck with it. that work?
Well, now. Oh wait, now I can move it. Do I? Oh, now there's two. Ah, now I can move this one and not the other
It
one.
sounds like there is some sort of lag going on because there's only one here on my end.
I see.
Yeah, it's a little weird. But first,
Well,
let's
I'm afraid...
start. Sorry.
No. Go ahead. The Psych Crystal on Gaudium, because now he may as well go on Gaudium instead. Has stolen some of Tavon's money and will pre-order a dozen plushies.
Yeah. That sounds fantastic.
I believe we're missing some people on initiative, though.
Oh, am I in initiative? Please say yes.
You are.
Yes. Man, I rolled really well too, and I'm at the bottom.
Tachi hasn't rolled. That's what happened.
Oh, thanks. Now I'm not at the bottom
Place
anymore.
you at the bottom, man. Yeah. You know, I have a question. So you said something about the divine roll, but like we got gods here. We got gods on our side,
have divine initiative, Goofy.
but they're gods.
I have to
Yeah,
add
for that,
minus...
Tachi gets hit first.
I have to put minus 1,000 here on this HP bar. 1 second.
Big.
Or said I thought an Emily was
1,000
gonna be here.
No, he would actually be fine with most of what an enemy could do. That's the best part.
Yeah, immunity to fire damage, I imagine.
Did Emily not have elemental, whatever, the chromatic shit?
They didn't take that. I think they didn't take it purely because if they got mind control, the entire party would actually die.
Nah.
Just doing something I should have done to begin with. I apologize. This is
How
my
could
fault,
you,
my
DM?
fault. Well, that wasn't supposed to do that to that. It didn't. Ah, that's just the fog. Okay. Alright, so top of the order. Yes. So you guys are gonna simply witness as Hilogi does things that he didn't do last combat. Cause I realized, hey, last time you guys fought him, too easy. Too easy. And you guys are much more powerful. Let's fix this. He's going to simply
it was
do a
easy.
little bit of, let's see. No, this isn't Creation Spear, this is Dom Spear. He's going to clap his hands together, and he's going to begin creating. And then replacing these two crystals here.
Oh.
With two Hilogi.
Oh. Watch out, he's trying to overwhelm us with sheer numbers. He by himself.
Funny enough, in a couple hours, I'll be able to do this, and it'll be very funny.
It'll be fucking hilarious. Hold up. I just realized a problem here. Oh no, this is linked. I didn't.
I'll do it.
Linked. There you go. Okay. And then these have to be added to initiative. Oh, that it should not have that high of an initiative roll. 1 second.
Let's add divine initiative. How about we just add more of them anyway, so it's just double divine initiative.
What?
Dang.
No. No, that's not how this works.
Can I request one of the two of them be creation 2? On initiative?
Sure, I will do this. 1 sec. Creation 1.
Or creative?
did not update the name. Ah! Ah! Okay. Well, I'm just gonna have to because I was not. Okay, give me a minute. It's because I linked the what's it called? That's my fault.
Oops.
I should have. There we go. Okay. I just got on back into initiative. So very sorry.
Very sorry. Hmm.
Dang. Glad I could help. Wait. Wait.
Oh shit! And then
Wait.
after that guy there. There you go. All right, that looks good. Yep, that looks good. That looks good. All right, so that's what he does. He's gonna basically create some clones of himself, replacing the crystals. I don't think he's going to do anything else. Yeah, no, that looks good. All right. Got him. It's your turn.
I do have a little thing under me.
Goes under whoever is currently in initiative, or whose turn it is in initiative.
That's nice. I suppose we shall be having some family bonding time. We're gonna make this simple. We're gonna move up and we're gonna attempt some whacking.
Wait.
We mean wait.
No, go ahead.
We I don't believe haste helps me unless I do a 4 on action, so do a little bit of select target. I can't select target. Fantastic, useful feature.
That.
Well, you know who I'm going after.
Will that hit? Absolutely.
I see. You found the blueprints. Look at you, you were able to even make it.
Yes, I did. Not much of a combatant, but I do try to be a protector.
Yes, I knew you would be able to do it.
That is. Hold on, where's the. I can't go to turn order to hit skip because the timer's blocking it.
You can move the timer.
I can't click. Can I? How?
Like, click the black bar at the top of the timer, and you can move it around.
Oh!
I had
alright.
I had that problem as well.
Oh yeah, that's actually extremely useful. Now you know where the fuck people are at.
Hello, Tavon.
Hello.
Goodbye,
You can
Tavon.
survive. You can survive
Well,
a little bit of the way.
first roll the-
right?
Well, first roll a d20 to make me feel better for your attack rolls.
Okay.
Like,
All
just to
right,
make me feel better. Surprisingly, that
He
hits.
rolled high, so that will hit.
Can you roll a second one? Because I'm concealing a morpha up. A second percentile.
Ooh, okay. He rolled an
There we go.
8. That will whiff.
So it hits my barrier
Yes, sir.
of ectoplasm.
However, it does not make it to you. That will be that one's turn. Up next, Yogard. What do you do?
Okay. I have no idea how to, drag this guy into the inverse's realm by any means, but we'll see.
Would you like to attempt to?
I don't know what that would consist of.
Would you like to try?
What do you mean by try?
Would you like to do it?
I know the inverse orb just said like, oh, hold out your hands like this. But
And then just do a
just gotta-
little bit of. Yeah.
You know what? I think he would at least try. I think he would at least just try. He's gonna move a little bit up, and this is just Yogurt, yeah. I'm assuming this would take an action or something.
Absolutely. So you guys are gonna watch as Yogard begins doing these funny hand motions with his hands, looking like a complete buffoon, until suddenly something happens, and from the tips of his fingers, you guys begin watching as what can only be described as a distortion begins to rip into this realm, and you guys witness as erupting from the center of his hands. Looks like he has his hand, kind of like you imagine the Kamehameha beginning to form between hands, right? Something similar to that, except it starts slow, grows real big for a second, and shrinks down, and then it erupts into the room, swallowing up the entirety of the room, and you guys with it.
Oh dear.
What?
But he's changed. I didn't expect that to work. Oh, okay.
Hey DM, are we in the same place?
No.
I can.
Like-
Hey, that worked.
My totem.
Hey, what you were doing worked, Jogard. We're now in a different place, even though we didn't actually move.
Is that fun?
Ah.
Oh.
For emphasis, we didn't actually move. Tavon repeats.
Oh.
Just in
Oh.
case that was in question. We didn't actually move.
Well, that changes my totem came with.
You told him absolutely what it came with. Everything in that room was just dragged in.
Okay.
And I need to. Oh god, I don't have a token for that. We will use something as a placeholder for it for now.
Huh? What do you,
Actually, this still just covers the entire room. Okay.
One sec.
I mean, this is a pretty small room for that, I think.
Yeah. I'm gonna really hope me being in the position where I'm at does not actually just kill me, because I know the river was very fucked.
I didn't have time to make a new map, but this is entirely. I didn't want to use the arena map, so we're just using this map.
Okay.
Okay, but does like the floor mean anything dire for people standing on the wrong parts of it, or?
You know what? Sure.
No, wait, I was.
But
Fuck,
you
I'm
guys
sorry
may,
for asking.
you guys may position properly.
Oh, okay.
I'll just be
Um,
here personally.
Wait. Oh, fuck. How's this supposed to work again? I don't remember. It's been a while. Am I supposed to be on the nothing? Because I can. No, wait. What?
Do we actually see those like grayed out versions of him?
There you go. The map's bigger.
Holy shit.
Like- Do we see that?
You think
They're
that's
just,
too
like-
big?
Darker.
Oh.
You guys may drop yourselves anywhere on the map that you would like. And yes, this is river. Don't fall in the river. Or don't fall into the void.
Tachi, no.
Which one's the void? Is it the okay? The white's the void. The brown is the yeah. Black and yellow. Black and yellow. I guess I would go over here with Tavon.
I'm cool.
Oh, the map
All the
actually
cool
got bigger. Guess I'll just put this here.
I'm actually seeing a grid on it. I don't think I saw the grid on it before.
Alright, that was good. I can
Actually,
make that grid
there we
white,
go.
actually, if that would be easier for you guys.
Maybe?
I think I can make the grid white.
I mean,
Yeah,
it
yeah,
looks
I can make it
fine
white.
now.
So
I don't
the
know.
thing
Oh
is,
yeah, that looks good for the
Haste
land.
kind of
Makes
fucks because
work.
people have to stay no more than 30 feet apart, and we can't really do that.
That's
right
just
now.
for the activation, isn't it?
No, yeah, that's just for use.
Oh.
After you use it,
Oh,
it should
oh,
be good.
oh, okay, never mind. Okay, sorry, I was under the. Okay, yeah, never mind.
Yeah, no, you're good. Alright. Now with this this buffoonery going on. Yogard, that is your turn. You may finish up your movement if you would like.
This bubble is the totem of war buff, right?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, shit. So sorry, I forgot. Sure, we'll use Ash as the cog because she has a cog outline.
Huh?
Yeah, I needed a blink. 1 sec.
What?
Oh, I was like, oh wait, why is Ash here? And then you, yeah. Okay. Oh, oh fuck.
I guess that works.
Oh, that makes sense.
I wish I could do a different color. But if I make it white, it shows her.
Don't worry, look, it works out. This is the inverse. Everything here's dark.
Yeah, whatever. I wanted to make it blue, but whatever. Anyways.
All right, yeah.
Anyways.
I think that's going to end my turn.
Yeah, alrighty then. With that ending your turn, we have Halogi again. Woo! As it begins to, yes.
So does that mean he, like, if he hits my barrier, I get hit? Which wouldn't actually do anything now that I say this.
You know what? You're right. However,
But that doesn't
probably
actually
wouldn't
affect me
recognize what's
because I
going
have
on
to-
right away.
Huh. But this is like Tavad is musing aloud as the fight continues. Like, continue. I'm sorry.
You guys begin to hear a cry out from, as if from a temporal, a pulse from a temporal anomaly coming from the past, but in the future from the point in time that this is. And you hear the voice cry out, No, I can't allow this. Children, grab her and run. Cannot handle this. I will stop it. As lights begin flickering randomly, even this is the inverse. That doesn't make sense, but the anomalies are running so thick, and this is a deity that is matching. The very concept of time is able to match the concept of, well, I guess the concept of no time, huh? So with that, Logi will state, I am very sorry, my child. Gaudium, he's going to make a full round of attacks on Gaudium.
Oh wait.
Huh.
Gaudium, you feel very refreshed.
The saddest thing is none of those hit.
None of those hit. Are you serious? Oh my
Hit.
god, that's fantastic. Okay, well, none of those hit.
Is it the blue one? Is it the blue one a natural 20?
I can't tell.
Oh, yes, it is actually. So the natural 20.
Oh,
So-
this one hits.
So to ask a separate question, hey Oz, so that's a natural 20. Does it auto miss?
Yes, yes, it will. It will auto miss. Absolutely.
Oh no.
You have to roll low. Wait, this is Jupa's domain.
Yeah, I was gonna say
So,
you got this.
none of those hit. He feels like he's going to hit with this force swing. Oh yeah, I've got you. Wait, what? And instead of striking, this should very clearly be a strike. It is a glancing blow and it just bounces off. What? Anyways, Jimpa, you're up.
Alrighty.
That is incredibly wild.
I don't think Devon can say that in character.
Wait, does that mean that
Okay.
everyone that misses hits anyway?
Yeah, I'm doing my turn right now. I just got to heal up because I thought I did, but I didn't apparently. All right. Are all of our resources refreshed or no?
Yes, everybody
Yes.
should have been refreshed on resources.
Okay, cool. I'm just going to fucking blast
Pulse.
Norden Pulse into him.
Okay.
Take.
He said, "I'm the damage dealer now."
Well, you do exactly that.
Okay, does he survive that?
What do you think?
Yeah, what do you think?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
He
Okay,
hasn't
cool.
had
Then
anything else happen to him.
I keep hitting him with it until he dies because that's how Origin Pulse works.
Oh no! Oh no!
DPS.
Okay, keep going. How much are you doing?
Just let me know when he dies.
Just let me know when he dies. Is wow.
Keep going.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
He's getting less and less damage.
It's decreasing over time.
Keep going. Keep going.
I'm not sure.
Oh, wait, no, you can't. You're out. Darn.
He has more
Dang.
than 1200 HP. That's kind of nuts.
Of course. It's a Dom NPC.
It's not 1200. Your math is wrong.
Yeah, no, I was going off of my last hit. All my other hits were very low.
That was quite painful. However, due to the nature of that, I can let me hold up. Because he's a really smart guy. I'm sure he would.
Yeah.
I'm sure he would. I'm sure he would be able to put 2 and 2 together, right? Right.
Yeah.
What would you declare that, guys? I'll let you decide. Would you declare that as spellcraft? Be able to tell what that was?
What, Origin Pulse or the inverse being fuckery?
Probably
No,
knowledge
the
religion.
The origin pulse.
Probably knowledge religion if that's from
Knowledge-
Gabe's god.
Knowledge religion?
It's
A gift in
God,
those
right?
with divine heritage from Chiron, so yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, I guess
Knowledge. Okay, yeah, I think I know exactly what's going on.
Like, who could have guessed?
I can see the bonus now. Oh, I can't see the bonus. It makes me so sad.
Yeah, they changed how it works now. You can't see shit anymore. It's very disappointing.
Well, I really want to
didn't
see what all
change
the
that.
Dom NPC's bonuses got.
I changed that.
Yeah, I can't.
Thompson,
Dom,
Thompson, I'm
Dom
tired of
decision.
hearing this shit.
I would say
But they're just gonna hear regardless.
Executive disorder.
Oh
Or, yeah, an executive order from Dom. Yeah, so he knows exactly what's going on. Whoa. I think I understand. I guess that I'm gonna have to change things up in how I approach this. The question is, aren't you, firing your cannons a little bit early, kid?
How does temp HP work in this?
It's just FHP, pretty much.
That
Or
is
you
a
mean in this
good idea.
situation of the inverse or whatever?
I had not
Oh.
considered that.
Or temp HP? Oh, I'm confused.
It'll be delayed damage.
Oh.
Very goofy.
Oh, giving him 10. I see.
We'll treat it
I was
like
gonna
delayed
close this
damage.
then.
You take it next turn.
All right. All right. I'm gonna end my turn there.
All right, Devon.
Well, okay. Question 1: does Halogi there have reach? Like, am I threatened?
Oh, this Halogi? I
Yeah.
was looking at actual Halogi. Does he have reach?
Oh, I can
He is
5-foot step.
supposed to? He is supposed to, but he does not know.
Okay. Then. Okay. Okay, first of all, hey everyone on the map, you can teleport anywhere else on the map. I will do my jorb and use reposition.
Teleporting.
I have a job. So everyone on the map can go anywhere else you would like to be on the map.
I think I might actually go somewhere. There might be a little cog in the machine I might actually have to go deal with.
I just need to be next to anyone but Gaudium.
Oh, also, I gotta remind you, Nietzsche, he just has an aura of 20 HP or some shit a tick.
Like how next to is next to, Tachi?
I don't
Like
know.
adjacent?
Wait, Savant's over the. No, not adjacent. Just
No, wait,
within
wait, wait,
punching range.
Oh, I'm about to move again, is why.
Okay. Was this?
So I can come back to you.
Okay.
Okay. So I will come back to you. So I go there, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay. Oh, wait, no! This does not work. Oh my gosh, this is the weirdest thing ever in the universe. Okay, I don't go there. Whoa, this is gonna be weird. So I go like here. You can reach me here, right, Tachi? Like 10 feet away from you?
Yeah.
Is it better if I'm adjacent, or is this okay?
It doesn't matter.
Okay. Then I cast Brutalize Wounds on myself? I was gonna use it on Halogi, but having Halogi take more damage means more healing, and that's bad?
That is good.
So I cast Brutalize Wounds on me? This is strange. And then I... You know what? I want to see what this does. So sure. Hey, this Halogi over here. I'm going to grapple him with telekinetic maneuver. I have no idea what that does.
Give
It
me your
is
check.
25, and that is up, so 28. That is my CMB. That is a terrible roll. Oh well.
So you do not beat a CM. You do not beat a CMD. So you were telekinetically grappled.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay. Well, that makes me easy to punch. So
I get to beat up my friends.
I had my turn.
Okay.
I elect not to concentrate on the telekinesis.
Which one is creation 1 and 2?
Hey, the D20 thing is gone under someone. That's kind of sad.
There we go.
It's your turn.
No, I'm done. Yeah. Oh,
It's
you're
your
saying the
turn.
keyboard. Uh-huh.
Ah! I know what happened. Incredibly unfortunate, actually.
What?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I see what happened.
The
So
gear.
basically, because these aren't the initial ones. What? Oh, why did it shrink?
The gear shrunk.
Yeah, whatever. It's fine. It's not supposed to. It just did out of nowhere. Gonna walk towards the doggo. It's going to take a minute to reshape its innovation into a glass vial. Innovation is now taking on the shape of a healing potion. A grand healing potion. Let's see if I pulled that item real quick. Should have probably already had this on him, but I didn't. Goofy guy.
Maybe I can eventually use innovation like that.
Would you like to? This is something we could have had you do. We just never discussed.
Well, it takes 8 hours to change it, so
Yes, that's fair. Anyways, Dauntless Shield, he's going to throw this at you. We're going to be using Innovation's attack for the attack roll,
Well,
and then
That's a natural 20.
that is
yeah,
a natural
yeah,
20!
remember the
Oh man,
double
how
damage,
does that
right?
work? Do I just re-roll this? Is that how that works?
I
Do
guess,
re-roll
guess
this?
so, basically. Well, I should give it a high critical modifier for some reason. I guess
No.
you choose innovation.
It's not gonna have a high critical multiplier. But it's just double damage, or is it re-roll it?
Double dice, basically.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Roll this. Alright.
Cool.
Junichi, you will take 61 plus 58 points of damage. Because
They're both supposed to have plus 30. Those is double dice.
There we go.
I guess not really it matters. Everyone's a fucking superhero at this point, so.
Yeah. Yeah. Wait, does the flat number get multiplied too?
I believe so, unless it's stated otherwise, I think.
Oh, never
I
mind.
think the only time it doesn't matter is on like sneak attacks and shit, right?
Yes?
Everyone is like a superhero at this point. Yeah, fair, I guess. That is a very fair way to put it. But that will end his turn. Tachi, you're up. Now, Tachi, they aren't in your collective.
Who aren't? My allies?
No, your allies are.
Okay. See, now you're worrying me because, like, so I had this whole idea of I could just beat the shit out of someone next to me and then I could spread that healing among the collective, but now you're making me think that healing would instead end up hurting the collective because it's healing after I punch him and distribute it. So how the fuck does that work?
Good question.
I'm confused.
So I was going to punch and then distribute the healing because hurting is healing, but since after I punch and it's in the collective, it's healing. When I distribute it, it's still healing, right? That's not an answer. That's not an answer, motherfucker.
Why don't you find out?
Sacrifices must be made. Hey, hello.
Damn.
Dear.
You want to join a collective?
Okay, Tachi's pretty wise. So if you want to get the answer to that, you can make a wisdom saving throw on how you think that would work. Tachi has pretty high wisdom.
Okay.
Tachi is our doctor.
Wisdom save attributes. Wisdom. Roll. Okay, I think I know.
Okay,
I hope I know. If I don't know, no one else in our party
you get a
knows.
feeling that any healing in the collective, any healing that is shifted, even what you just stated, will hurt.
So this is telepathically. Guys, I'm not an asshole. I don't know how to force people into my collective. But I cannot heal you.
Oh.
I guess if I punched you and didn't distribute it, you'd still heal. But good fucking luck, Gaudium.
I'm fine.
Shit, man, I don't even know what to do. Hey, Hellogi. I guess I'm gonna be outside the collective now. Do you want to join my collective too? Everyone's doing it, man. What the cool kids are doing.
Give me a. That would be persuasion, huh?
I think you should.
Oh no! Oh no!
Be like
Persuasion doesn't.
diplomacy, huh? Give me a
Oh
diplomacy.
no!
I agree. All the cool people are in
But,
his
like-
collective.
I'll distribute that after I roll this. Eh. I have distributed skill points into it now. Yay.
So the DC you were looking for to beat was
45.
33.
Sad.
That would have been doable if I put skill points in it, but I
Oh,
have
wait,
40
I lied.
unused skill points
I lied.
because I haven't been keeping up with that. It's also why I have no knowledge. I haven't been upgrading my
Yeah,
heal.
33 actually isn't even too bad. We'll go with 33. So the DC you were looking for was 33. You failed. You failed.
Yeah, I haven't done skill points for the last 3 levels.
So do be careful
Dang.
when someone gives you more int, you technically get temporary skill points I don't think you can use.
Oh. What buffs do I have on right now? I don't think I have any buffs that give me int on right now. We don't have Inspire Courage.
So,
It's
what are you
talking
gonna
about
do, Tachi?
Tavant's thing.
What do I do?
Oh, straight
Shit. I'm
Oh,
gonna.
actually, you know what? Since these aren't Hologi, these are his creations. They will have a. I was gonna say -10, but I realized that's exactly what you rolled. Yeah, fuck it, -10. So with a yeah, fuck it, -10 sounds fine to me. Yeah, so 23 will succeed, since these are his creations. These aren't him. So this one will join you, right here to the right. It will join your collective.
I just want to say, it's nice meeting you. I only thought there was one. So, how does this work? Which one's Guardian's actual father?
As
'Cause,
it
like-
joins the collective, everybody must make a roll for. What would be the best thing to keep your sanity, Kanto? What do you think? Willpower. Give me a will save.
I was
Everybody in
thinking
the
divine
collective.
tolerance, but like will makes sense.
Divine tolerance? No, this is. You guys have a thing that makes sure you don't have to roll that against any any gods that are lesser than a supreme.
Oh,
No. You guys are now rolling a will save against the fact that you just let the Void Star into your collective. And we're looking for a DC of, let's say, like 32.
I really thought you were gonna say 43.
I really
I don't
did
know
too.
why. I really thought he was
I thought
gonna
he was
say
gonna say
43.
42 for some reason. Hey,
Oh
damn!
my god!
Wait,
wait,
that's
no.
weird.
Hold on.
Saban, are you in the collective?
My smile faded. Just give me a moment.
Perfect. Everybody succeeds.
Hey.
Everyone succeed. Never mind. Okay, cool.
We're going to have no minds being tainted by the Void Star. With that, Tachi, I would say that would probably take up most of your. That would have.
Wait,
probably
I got a
taken up your action.
question. I got a question. If the
Huh?
Void Star and Hilogi are different entities, but I only invited Hilogi in my collective, how did Void Star get in there without
The
my
Void
consent?
Star is pretty much intertwined within Hologi's mind at the moment.
But he's not Hilogi.
You.
Really
Huh.
get semantics now.
Yeah, you're not wrong, but he's done corrupted Hologi's soul to the point of, I think it's fair to say, it's kind of intertwined at this point.
Okay, but
I
would
have a
I also
second
understand that what I
question.
invited into my collective
This isn't
wasn't
Holoki, this is
simply
his
Hilogi?
construct?
You probably would not understand that right away unless if you took 2 seconds to think about it.
My argument is Holoki's creation doesn't have
I
it.
wouldn't understand something. Okay.
Oh, no, like, you just didn't take time to think about this as a player. Tachi would have probably realized this.
Okay, so Tachi would understand that what came into his collective wasn't Hilogi.
It was an abomination, yeah, sure. Probably the best way to put it.
Okay. When I talk telepathically, is it either to the whole collective or can I actually selectively do that?
That is a good question. Let me check, because I know
I
how to
do
find
not
the
know.
answer to that one.
But before we proceed, that is...
You can talk individually to people. However, we cannot talk to other people. Only you can talk to whomever you feel like. You can enable us to talk to other people. Is how that works.
Okay, I'm just gonna be like, something's not right with him.
Oh,
That it?
Yeah.
For real?
Yes, that's it.
Something's not right with them guys. I'm not sure what.
Nothing. No clue, man. I don't know what's wrong with
Oh,
this
dear.
guy being infested. But yeah, that's the end of my turn, probably. Also want to 5-foot step towards him,
All right, Logie, you're
but I don't
up.
want to do that.
Now you look like you.
Oh wow, look at that. It's really crazy.
I'm sorry. Please forgive me, child. Yogard. Does that hit you?
See, like, okay, real question. Since we're in this realm and everything, can I
Yeah.
use the blessing that I've received?
Yeah.
Wait.
Okay, so
What's-
I was wondering
you
if
want
I
to.
could maybe.
It would do
Is
that
bro
much
about to
damage.
make himself take damage? Oh, I see. He's actually using. Oh,
Yeah, that's what I assumed he was doing.
Are
Can
you
I,
saying you would like to use the inverse's blessing?
Inversely inverse?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you
Yeah.
go ahead. You go ahead. As you use the inverse's blessing, this actually has the opposite effect. Actually heals you.
Oh, thank you. I needed that. Oh.
What? That ain't. He's just gonna kind of palm his fucking head. That. This doesn't make.
Can I like
No,
make a
it makes
bluff check
sense.
to? I guess on my turn later, I was gonna ask if I can make a bluff check to convince him that he's he's fucking tripping. He doesn't actually know what's going on here, but I don't know.
You can try,
This is
yeah,
all the-
sure.
Bro said
It was very
gaslight him.
confusing.
You can,
Yeah,
you can.
exactly.
Go ahead.
Oh,
He's
go
just
ahead.
hallucinating.
Give me the roll. Give me the roll.
Oh, right now? Okay, I was okay. Yeah, I'll do that.
It
Where's
amuses
my
me.
bluff?
It amuses me. So
Where's
go
my
ahead.
bluff?
Yes.
And-
It should be alphabetical order. Oh, here
Can-
we go. Okay.
And to Vaughn say, if it helps, it's we get through a lot of confusing stuff that doesn't make sense too. Can I say that to aid another his bluff check?
Absolutely. Go ahead.
What would that constitute as?
Every 10 is dude. So you get a plus 2, 4, 6 to your bluff check.
Nice. Okay. 53.
I think you succeed. But give me a minute. How do you tell? What is the DC they go against? Hold on.
It's
So 10
generally
plus your-
Sense motive. It should be.
10 plus hit dice
Yeah.
plus wisdom generally, but I think also since motive helps with some of it. So,
so it's
take
10
your pick.
plus sense motive. So he's actually not too great at this one, believe it or not. So it's
I
10.
thought it'd be wise.
Plus sense motive. Plus.
You're gonna say not too great. He's gonna pull out like a 70 something.
Oh shit! It's a 10 plus sense motive plus what else?
No, it's 10 plus hit dice plus wisdom.
What? It's not sense motive?
No,
It
yours
says
is
that
like
or
bluff.
wisdom, I believe.
Bluff
Or
is an
sense motive,
opponent's
I mean.
skill check against your. Oh, it's either that.
I'm
or
thinking of
wisdom?
diplomacy, not bluff. Sorry.
Right, well, this
Like,
looks
isn't bluff just
like-
sense motive?
This looks like it's right.
Yes, I got-
So,
I got it mixed up.
he rolled a 36.
Amazing.
That's a fail. Fucking gaslight.
Okay, so what were you trying to? You were trying to gaslight him into believing what now exactly?
Because I'm trying to further confuse him because this is already a very confusing situation, and then
Uh-huh.
he does what he thinks is right, and then it turns out not being right.
So
I wanted to
what
confuse
exactly? What exactly are you saying?
him. Why were you trying to do that?
Wait,
Someone's going to hear me?
I
Don't.
this, but he just then I.
If you wanted to hit me, you would just hit me. You know?
I'm not.
Big.
I'm not entirely. This can't be. And he's gonna pull out one of those old school calculators, or just the what are they called? The oh god. Yeah, he's gonna pull out an abacus. Yeah, he's gonna pull out an abacus. He's just gonna start like doing the fucking math real quick.
This is
No,
the
it's just
stupidest
all
use of the blessing ever.
No, I think it's the best one yet, personally.
Well, maybe I just gotta. Maybe if I try hammer next time.
Perhaps, maybe. See, I thought that's what you were going to do, and then you put out this healing potion. I don't know what you expected.
I thought I was going to decimate.
Is that?
It just sounds so fucking.
So his turn will end, and Gaudium, you're up. I will state
Hi.
another temporal echo will begin occurring. The battlefield will begin trembling, and you guys will begin hearing a slow, heart-wrenching echo this time as it begins to ripple like a whisper of regret to you guys.
I was going to check on a cog and attempt to fix it. I
This
think
one
that
will
was the
simply
goal.
state, I cannot stop myself, children. I'm sorry. I don't want to watch this cruelty. My final act is Loki, then. As the flash of the memory you guys have had before is almost like it is playing in front of you, as you guys witness Hologi in the memory perform the act he performed before, where he attempted to end himself as best he could for you guys.
I see.
Now, clearly,
Vague at heart.
that happened already before, and that didn't whatever. Oh yeah, and then he ripped out his heart for you. Yeah, that whole thing. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, he that whole action where he ripped out his heart and then squashed it in his hand, or tried to weaken his own body as much as he could before the Void Star took over. Yeah, that whole scene plays out in front of you guys. That whole.
Well, that's
memory.
another one for the trauma bucket.
I guess Gaudium wouldn't have seen that now, would she?
Oh, yeah.
Alright, Gaudium. You're attempting to go repair the thing.
Yeah. Now I have a question. Do I
You're
actually have to
going
repair it, or
to-
do I have to do the inverse thing of hitting it and it'll just be better? This is an honest question.
Knowledge planes. I don't know.
The inverse will
Or
tell
does
you
I-
cannot repair it here. You need to bring it back to. You can't just repair the tower here. You need to bring the piece to the tower back to the tower.
Then, well, I just need to yoink it or something.
Yes.
I will attempt to yoink it then. Put it in my bag or something.
Gaudium, as you pick this up, you feel a. What's the word I'm looking for? A flash of inspiration. And as Gaudium grasps the cog of time, one of the cogs of time, she begins to. What's the word I'm looking for? I want to say radiate almost like a blue light, and then a pulse erupts from her. And for the next turn, everybody on the field that is allied to Gaudium will receive the effects of Action Surge. Yeah, Action Surge? Yeah, that's it. So
What
yeah.
is action surge?
It's that thing in the
5E
system.
action surge.
5E Action Surge?
Oh god,
is
the
action?
cogs, they're bridging additions.
And as that happens, you guys hear what can only be described as a booming roar across dimensions, across time.
Mm.
Alright, Gaudium, that will end your turn, unfortunately, however.
Yeah,
But
that's
you
fair.
do, I'm assuming, put that into your knapsack.
Yeah, that, or put my whatever the fuck I can put it in.
Ooh, excuse me. Hologi.
Dang.
Gaudium, do you consider Hologi to be an ally?
Let me think. No, I'm pretty sure a majority of their life they've had a hostile environment towards Hologi.
Fantastic. Alright. Tachi,
Oh no!
this is a whole lot of damage. Fuck.
Heals. Oh, that was just the hits. I see.
Would a not natural 20 hit or miss?
Oh,
You're asking
it
the
would
wrong
still
person
hit
that.
because it would still hit because it's not a guaranteed hit. Got it.
It just
That is fair. I love that.
Mm.
Hachi. One sec, I'm not done rolling damage.
jeez. Um,
Whoa! Whoa!
Tachi, are you knocked the fuck out?
I think I'm past that.
Just killed.
How-
potions, cure spells have will saves normally. Does his?
He's just hitting him with concoctions. But I guess that would make sense if it wanted to be resisted.
Like normally you don't will save because you want the effect, but you can normally will save for half a cure spell. This is
Can you
helpful for
normally-
undead.
Can you normally will save a potion? If so, then yes, it should have a.
I mean, a
will save
potion
roll.
is just the spell bottled up. No.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that should make sense then, I guess.
Mhm.
Ignore everybody else's damage.
It's for
by
half,
the way.
not 0, but you know.
Yeah,
So-
you're gonna have to roll me.
$2
wouldn't
billion?
be it
What's
wouldn't
the-
be 6 instances. It would be 4 because 2 of those are just the double damage or the double damage. So roll me 4 different will saves.
I'm sorry, you're critting with potions. That's fucking wild, actually.
Yeah, as one should.
Critting with an item use is like actually insane.
This isn't an item use. This is innovation. He's innovating you.
No,
He,
that's an item use.
he also
Not
crit
innovating,
me
he
with
beat
it
all
too.
over.
He's innovating all over you right now.
So just
Okay,
take
I
half
think
of
all those
everything,
saves
or-
Innovating
would
time.
have. I think all those saves would have succeeded. What would a base save look like?
Pretty sure that
He made the item, so it's based on his casting
shit.
stat. So
Oh.
I
He
was
I
does
might
have a
not
cast-
be able
he
to
does,
save
does
it.
not. He does not have a casting stat.
yeah, so I don't know.
Hmm.
Ask
This
your
would be
DM.
what
It would
its
probably be
default would be.
intelligence. So it would probably be
It would
tech
probably
plus intelligence, right?
Yeah, that makes sense. Plus spell level.
He doesn't have spell level, so it'd just be intelligence, right?
No, it's
Oh, the spell
major
of the
healing
potion.
is
Well, that isn't
How
actually
many-
a potion. That's custom, I think, is the thing.
how many
Major
d8s
healing?
would he be healing for?
8d8.
4 or 5? How many
8.
dice would he be rolling? 8?
8.
Ah, that's unfortunate. So 18 plus his int modifier.
That's
I don't think I make
actually-
any of these saves.
And
Don't
he's gonna have
forget-
like 100 in.
You succeed on everyone but the 42.
Wow. So that's the second one.
That would be one of the crits.
You know, I started clicking the fucking hammer. The issue is that the hammer was actually applying it as healing. This is the most bullshit mechanic I have ever seen.
Oh.
Oh, God. Just type minus and then the number and it'll do the math for you.
64. Well, the issue is that when I take half for most of them, I have to half it and then do the truncate and just fucking fuck you.
You got this. A little bit of math. That's fine. You got this. You're like a calculator.
I'm Asian, but so are you. Fuck you. You should be the one doing my HP.
Yeah, but I'm like more into the sciences, not the math.
Nerd.
Dude, if I have to get shot every time police are involved in a conversation, you have to be good at math. There's no middle ground.
That's so
Jesus
good. I
Christ.
fucking love it. Oh my god, that's so
Oh.
bad. I can't. The racism is so real in this chat. I cannot. You're right. The stereotypes must live on.
I am knocked out by like 3.
You're knocked
Oh
out.
my
You're
god,
25.
we're gonna revive him like fucking Elden Ring Night Raid.
You gotta fucking slap him on the head.
Oh wait, it says
Really
I'm knocked
hard.
out by like 34. What the fuck? Oh, because I just took the full damage from that last one instead.
Actually, you know what? I could hit you
shouldn't be
with an
taking the full
arrow
damage.
from across the. Hold on.
I only took full damage from that second crit. Everything else was half damage.
Yep. That will be his turn. Yogurt?
All right. So let me see what this requires. Oh, it's a standard action. That's very unfortunate.
did nothing.
I was really hoping he'd be like, hold on, maybe if I just, and you know. Last. I'm trying to think of maybe a better way to do this. Let me see what I can do. Yeah, this slightly fucks things up a little bit.
No, how so? I want to point out, I don't think anybody here has healing other than Junichi, huh? And Tachi if he does the thing.
No, we don't really have healing like that.
I do, but mine's shit.
I think what Yogurt's going to do is hold on. Actually, I feel like I'm missing something very.
I still have potions on me from like session 15.
Y'all are about to start like, chucking potions.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
have
if
to
it
make him
works, it
drink it.
works, I guess.
You have to make him drink it. Good luck with that, sir.
Motherfucker, he's not making us drink it.
Because he's not hitting you with the potion, he's hitting you with innovation.
You're a bastard, you know that?
I know, I'm so great.
I thought he was like Baldur's Gate 3 fucking yeeting the potions at us.
No. He just started hitting you with his with innovation in the form of a potion.
I was thinking Final Fantasy Tactics eating a potion at us.
The deafening silence speaks volumes.
So anyways, what are you doing, Ham?
What? Oh, Ham. Sam muted? No?
Ham? Yogurt? Ham, man.
Oh, wait. He's got a user may have trouble connecting to call on if you check Discord.
Oh, fuck. I did not know.
Oh,
He's got
This
that
is
little
like
warning
the
on him.
most perfect time to just have a connection problem.
He sensed it. Lag switch.
He sensed the racism.
Racism is beautiful. Okay.
I can go let Momo out if I need.
are you back?
Hello.
Hello,
Sad.
can you hear me?
Oh, yes,
Oh,
now
there-
we can.
Oh, so, oh my god. Okay, I'm probably glitching a lot. I just wanted to say, my fucking internet died as soon as my turn started, which is like the most ever. Second of all, I was not do much during my dark for a disengaging feint and probably starting performance. I don't know. I can't. I mean, can I make an attack roll while someone's threatening me, or how does that work?
You got to take a 5-foot step if you're using a ranged weapon and get out of his threat range.
Does
You
he have
can
reach?
do it without. It just provokes.
It does provoke. Otherwise,
Does he have reach though?
Does he
Like
have
if
reach?
I
What's
use the
the-
5-foot step to move
no, he
away,
does not have reach.
would it not? Okay.
I think
I
base load
can't
he has
access
reach on the
Foundry right
twins.
now. I was going to make it a ranged attack against Tachi across the map to try to hit him with an arrow to maybe bring him back up. We'll see how that works.
Yeah, sure. Go for it. Are you you're
I
on,
got
you're
it.
on time connecting? Is that what you're saying?
Oh shit. What were you saying?
You're having a hard time connecting?
As in my entire fucking internet connection just dropped. Yes.
Well, no worries. I got you.
Oh.
Hold on. I have to go reset some stuff.
Sorry.
Alright, let me take a look at this. I'm just off of I'm on data right now. Is the issue?
Where you
I'll be
wanna
able
move?
to see this. Still loading.
I'm sorry, the stream is loading? Or, like, you're loading into the game, I see. You're on data right now?
I'm not sure if I'll be able to actually see it because I know that right now my data isn't good enough for me to like actually like see pictures and stuff like that. So I was gonna say like downwards like right. Okay, like down right almost from where I'm standing.
Got you, yep. And you're just gonna start blasting Cam, right? You're blasting
I
Tachi.
think is a 5-foot step a that's just a move action, right?
The 5-foot step does not cost an action. However, after you use it, you cannot move. You still have your move action. You just cannot actually move past that.
I
You
see,
can use
I
abilities
see.
and stuff, but no. So you can 5-foot step and full attack.
Okay, cool. Because that's what I was probably gonna do. I believe my bow has that much range. If it doesn't, then ooh. But I assume it does. As like a
Yes, it does.
That is 95 feet.
okay.
Is it a
perfect,
longbow
then,
or a
yeah.
short bow? It doesn't matter for 95, but
It is a longbow, I believe.
then yes, you have range.
Okay, cool. I guess just a full attack there. I'm really sorry. This is like the most inconvenient time for my fucking internet.
Nope, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Lombo, second chance. Am I using which one? Which one am I using here?
Not so. You have to uncheck the box that says close range because I'm very much not close range, which might affect my attack roll, but we'll see. Or at least the quote unquote damage I do, or I guess healing in this instance. But either way.
Well, you're not
Is that a buff?
affected because he's the inverse's friend, so it just kills him outright.
Wait. Well, no, it's already affected him when he used the blessing inside of here.
Yeah, but this is
So,
very
Sense
that-
vitals would
I
apply if I was within 30 feet too, but I'm not, so
Yeah, but
that's kind of unfortunate.
But you do have a pretty good set of rolls here. Tachi, you'll heal.
Yay.
Wait, did you want to blast every one of those into Tachi? Yeah, I'm assuming you do.
Well, yeah,
Full
I don't.
attack, right?
Well, I think the only other one who's been hit is Dauntless Shield, but I also know that I'm assuming he has a fuck ton of health still left because he only got hit with like 1 potion versus like 5 potions.
Yeah.
Or something. Yeah.
And
So
will
I'm
that
gonna do
be
that
how
for right
you
now.
end- Will that be how you end your turn?
I
or
think
do
so.
you like to make a swift
Yeah.
action?
Oh, I can still make a swift action. Yeah. Then I guess I'll
Or
start
a move
a.
action. Wait, no, you
oh.
made a full round of sorry, you made a full round attack. I don't think you can do swift, can you?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
no.
Okay. Never mind. Never mind. I end my turn. I end my turn.
Wait. You might be able to do
Wait.
swift, but not move. I think it is right.
Yeah, you can use Swift but not move, yeah. That's
Yeah,
why
okay,
I
so
can
what's
do
your
the
swift
Psychic
action?
Strike twice.
Correct.
Swift action. What would you like to do with it?
Swift action cry.
Swift action cry is an option.
The
man.
best. The best Switch
You
thing.
have your Bard song as a reminder.
I think he might be DCing again.
Oh, snap.
I think his turn's fine.
But it could be better. What was that?
We'll proceed, but we will put up the pirate song when he gets back. So now it's Logan's
I know,
turn.
hello. About to
He's
slap
go-
Yogard.
He's going to hit Yogard with the bit of love. And by that I mean he's going to do a full round attack action of attacks on Yogard with the hammer. Because Yogard fully hit gaslit him into... Oh, Yogard, are you back?
I know, maybe? I don't know what the fuck's going on right now.
Alright, so would you
Hold
like to
on.
do a song, and if so, which one? While we have you.
Okay, so I was going to talk about the performances I was going to start. I also don't know my inverse twin is the issue, and I also don't know how far that can be away from me. Is there like a specific range that I have with that?
No, but I think it's line of sight, right?
Oh, it is? Okay. I was... Damn, okay, I didn't think about that, because oh, you know what? Yeah, no. Okay, that makes sense. Shit. I have to restart my fucking laptop, because, I know what the problem is now, and it's... Yeah, anyways. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start Inspire Courage on Yogard, and I believe it's called Inspire Heroics, although I cannot see my character sheet right now, obviously.
Inspire Heroics, yep, that's it.
On
Start.
from the inverse twin on, let me think. It's probably near Duskba, right? I'm assuming
it
that's
can
where I
be.
showed up.
It can be.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna place it there, probably.
Okay. Alright, and nothing for Yogard, or can Yogard do something? Or is he even capable of it? I don't know.
I think that's the extent of what I can do. I've already used a full attack action.
Okay,
move
cool.
for, I guess, 5 foot
So
step.
we're getting to the point where Hologi is going to listen to Yogard's gaslighting and make that full attack round on Yogard with the hammer. And of course, Yogard is going to heal. Oh, and he gets crit because he gets a nat 1, so that's a crit. And yeah, you're gonna feel very refreshed.
Oh.
Yeah. And yeah. Well, since he's not here, I'm not gonna keep embellishing it. Dauntless Shield and Junichi, what do you do?
So, I guess I'm just gonna fucking stab my dog.
I'm gonna stab my dog. Okay.
Oh my god, I'm back. Hello.
Actually, where is Tachi? Like, where the hell is that at?
In the bottom
Way to the right.
Damn. Well, I'm sure you guys are fine.
So Yogard, your gaslighting paid off and saved you a round of devastation. And by that I mean he hit you with the hammer multiple times. But that heals you.
Alright, so I'm going to do... Man, this would be so goated for, like, us fighting a crowd of weak enemies as opposed to what I'm doing now. Because I have this really powerful channel positive energy, which would be great for, like, AoE damage, unfortunately. Not great against a single target. Yeah. Okay. Junichi is gonna stab his own dog.
Incredibly well.
So.
Alright, you go, King.
Let's go ahead and do melee. Bam. one of those crits.
And it's not the one you think.
Yep. The dog is like wants to get hit, so do those all hit? Or do I have to like
Attack roll against something that's not moving is either 5 or 10, depending on its size. So
They will all
so
hit.
they
you
hit?
should be okay.
Okay.
Except for
Unless
the fact
unless
that,
something special is happening, of course.
except for the fact that that bottom one is also a crit.
Yeah. All right, let me just do the stuff here. That's enough. Cool. All right, and then I'm going to have the dog disengage. And actually, I have the fucking clone right here. Okay, maybe not. The dog is gonna use Precious Blades to put up a wall between the two of them.
Okay. In between you and
And Halugi, he can 5 foot if he needs to. The 5 foot, and then
that is way too fat.
Yeah.
Something like that?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
Alrighty. Devon.
Okay. Man. Well, now Tachi is not dying anymore. So that's cool. Sorry, I was like looking over my things to try to figure out what do I do. Does regular telekinesis work? Well, but that's a will save. Sad. Oh well, that'll be my first action. I telekinesis the Halogi that's been causing problems. My goal is to launch him somewhere, but he can make a will save.
Alright. Well, that will be a very high save, but which Logi?
The one right next to Tachi.
Does
Sad.
57 succeed?
Okay. Yes. Yes, that was 1. Then for 2, I can So if I cast Wrench on him, let me see if this hits before this matters. Okay. This is my first time, I think, actually using this power. It's weird. 16 and 5 is 21, and 4 from the Bard Song is 25. 3 from Thing is 28. Does that hit the guy's touch? I rolled a 3.
That will hit his touch, yep.
Oh, woot! Okay, so that was the power Wrench. Wrench means he cannot be teleported. What does that do?
Oh boy. Oh boy. Huh.
So he just
Roll
auto
me
fails
a
any save
a
against
1d6.
being moved.
Roll me a 1d6.
Sure.
And
D6.
I will. Okay, what was the first area that you randomly teleported to last time? Probably dreams, huh?
Oh. Yes. Man, I specifically keep telling him I'm not going to shove people in his realm, and then keep doing it.
Probably dreams.
You said the last spot? Because it wasn't dreams.
Oh, wait, the
Yeah,
place
so-
most recently, or the first place we went?
The first place.
Oh, okay.
Was the first place here?
No, that was Talia.
Yeah, that's all.
That would be really bad.
Oh! Well then, he's randomly going to Excelia for a bit.
Oh,
Sad.
Donda's gonna beat his ass.
Or have a panic attack. Maybe both.
could be both.
But, may have been an error. Also might not have been an error.
Donda has a lot of healing. Anyways,
Uh,
although that doesn't matter
Tachi,
too much
are
in
you-
this situation.
Tachi, are you fully healed?
No.
I then stab. I then stab Tachi, and this actually does its thing. Because it's. What does my stab do again? Dang it, where are you? Like, I'm actually stabbing for once. You can move to the next person as I find the damage or healing in this case, because it auto hits. Oh, wait! It auto hits! Crap! So I miss.
Wait a second. Wait a fucking minute.
Never mind. I did it
You're
anyway.
right.
But, like, wait,
You're
damn it.
You're right. Oh my god.
So I, like,
Well, shit.
So I manipulate space to just automatically target Tachi, and thus I miss.
Yeah,
So never mind.
no, that sounds right. That sounds right.
Okay.
Alright.
Well,
So yeah, that happens. Well, the Halugi over here is the one that's going to be able to go, and he's going to. Whoa! He can make walls, and he's going to do that thing Frustra makes, or Gaudium makes, where that he makes walls. Except this time he's lifting himself up, and then he's going to proceed walking past the wall that was made, over the wall, the precipice blades that were made.
Mm.
I have the high ground. That will end his turn. Tachi.
Hmm. Is anyone else hurt but me?
I don't think so
Then I can
anymore.
reach.
Not currently. And the only guy in your collective that you could have hurt through collective is gone.
My collective is. Wait, it might not be dimensional. That might be 19. Hold on.
Well, okay, this isn't just dimensional, this is across time.
Oh.
He got sent across time?
Because we're in the
This is-
past.
you're dealing with something across time.
Yeah, I mean, we're dealing with something across time, but he was still sent to a different dimension in this time period we're in, and he was in my collective no? Or was he
He
sent
got sent to a different time and place, a place that's
Okay.
not affected by temporal anomalies.
I see.
Or at least not currently affected by these anomalies.
Oh no!
Well, fuck.
Done to kick his ass.
I'll let you guys roll for that.
Oh, for what? Donda kicking his ass?
Yeah.
I don't know what to do. I mean, like, I would have told my turn for Devon,
Well,
but
you
like,
can run and jump, and you have action surge. Everybody has had action surge this turn. Nobody has taken it, by the way.
okay, I got a question. How does jump?
You haven't
work?
gotten my turn.
What is
Oh, no,
action
you don't get
surge?
it. You get to
It's-
double up your turn.
Yeah.
Double everything but moves.
I
pretty
see.
much. Yeah, would
I
you like
see.
to do that? Would you like to do that? You still technically
Uh,
would have that.
No, that's okay. I'll hold on to it.
You know what? We'll just let everybody else get their turn with action surge here in a minute.
Yeah.
Where acrobatics? Is that what I have to roll to try and see how far I jump?
It was only for one turn, but like, you know what? We'll say that everybody.
Oh,
it's starting
that
now.
was not clear.
Yeah. We'll say it's starting now. Then how about that?
I was
think
dead.
Yeah. So Tachi, what do you do?
So, do I roll acrobatics to see how far I could jump?
Yeah, I
And what
think
is the conversion rate? I want to see if it's even worth jumping, or I should just not do shit.
I can't remember.
I see.
Because you see, acrobatics ain't that high. These are some fat gaps.
Wait, your acrobatics isn't that high?
I mean, it's plus 22.
I think every point of acrobatic you roll is a foot.
Is a foot, so it's 5 for 5 to actually move.
Wait. Hachi, you wanted to not be here anymore?
Yeah.
I see. Can he have said something on my turn? I didn't move.
Sure.
Cool.
My bad.
I'll like teleport with Tachi to like I don't know. You pick which one of the two he wants to go to.
I guess over here.
The top one.
Yeah.
Okay, I have to be adjacent to you, so you move you. Because this is the one where I'm picking you up and teleporting, and not like magic teleporting.
Oh, okay. I see.
It's like 200 feet, so you go wherever you letting will feel like. Okay.
Okay. I'm assuming Tachi wants to be right up next to the guy.
I already moved.
Okay. Well then, Tachi, it's your turn.
Yeah. You see, the thing here is, I can't do shit.
What do you mean can't do shit?
I can't do shit.
What?
What can I do with a heal check?
Why do you need to make a heal check? You could try to convince Salogi to join your collective, I guess.
Yeah.
Please don't do that.
Yeah, no, let's do that again. I mean, hey,
I
it'll
will
just
leave
kill
the
Frustra,
collective.
and and then Frustra will learn to control it and become like dark matter Frustra.
If I get taken over by the Void Star, I want its first action to be to kill Tachi.
Hey. Oh, you know what? I put these motherfuckers on.
Oh my god.
Hey, if it deals no damage, does it do damage now?
Wait, no!
No.
Pit! Push him into the pit!
But I don't have quick draw or anything, so like that's gonna take whatever
Oh,
Are
that
you
is.
shit, that's
sure
incredible.
that you'd rather do that than get him into the collective?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Collective.
Yeah.
You're
Wait.
sure?
Does that pull him forward?
No,
That'd be
it
funny.
pushes him. I can push him off the edge.
Yeah, but
Are
are you sure it
sure?
would do that now?
Well, bro, you're literally like, you invited the Ducks to collective, and you're like, yeah, I invited your collective. Yeah, no. You made it very clear how stupid of an idea it was the first time, so why would I do it again?
I didn't do anything other than tell you to make a save. You guys don't even know what happens if fucking... Anyways.
Don't gaslight us. That's exactly what fucking happened.
To be completely honest, I could try using my diplomacy for that. I don't know how effective. Actually, not pretty. I don't know.
Well, that's not the problem. It's when it joins the collective is the problem that he's scared of.
Hmm.
If someone fails a will save, we have to kill them.
Why is that your assumption? Okay.
Yes.
I don't want to. Okay, look. Simply because I don't think you guys are going to kill it any other way. At this rate, No, it is not going to be that kind of deal.
Okay, okay. If it's just like a debuff or something, okay.
I am not running Saber Suck. Those don't feel fun to go up against. Alright, I didn't want to say it, but yes, it's not what's gonna happen. Alright? God. So, are you going to try to convince him to join your collective?
Hey, hello.
Give me your roll. Remember,
Damn
the
it.
DC is 33 to convince him.
So, I need to roll back and check what that plus was.
His charisma is not very high.
No, I put skill points in it after I rolled it because I didn't put skill points in it before. I didn't think I'd have to roll it again this combat, but yeah. I have to find Actually, diplomacy. It's plus 19.
Plus 19 is doable. And each time will take a standard action.
I don't know how it was plus 19.
I do. It's wisdom.
No. The thing is, if I have 0 in it, it's plus 17. If I have 1 in it, it's plus 21. I don't know how it was plus 19.
Class bonus.
I'm actually... No, you're right. I
Not
don't
fair
know how the fuck that
class
happened.
skill.
That is weird.
Matthew.
No, it's not.
Alright, anyways, just give me a roll with this. Go.
Okay.
You're holding us
Damn.
up, kid! Okay, that'll be your first round of whatever your first standard action you You will basically be doubling up on those. Would you like to attempt again?
Damn.
You rolled worse. I don't know how, but you rolled worse.
Hey, were we hasted? Did I get another one?
Oh
Are
wait,
you treating
what?
this like it's talk no jutsu? In which case, you are hasted. Yes, I believe you were. I think everybody but Devon was in that. But even then, I think Devon should get it just because. Wow.
It ain't working.
Well,
You see, Tachi ain't used to talking.
Damn.
Lights,
Oh
Meditations,
my
please. No.
God.
Please.
you're
No.
having a hard time convincing.
Those
him
are
to
all
join your
lower than my
collective.
bonus. Please just let me do it.
You're having a really hard time convincing him to join the collective.
Yeah, I am. I mean, all the cookies are doing it, but okay.
You still have your two. What's it called? Your two of
Swift
the
to
other
move,
action.
or
Swift.
oh,
Yeah.
2 move.
Swift. 2 Swift.
Oh, okay, and that's it.
You still have a move action. You get 1 move, 2 Swift.
Oh, for sure, for sure. Oh, I'm going to commit a war. Oh, yeah, I don't really, can't really do much if I didn't invite him to the collective. Now I can't beat the shit out of somebody and then he'll him. I can walk. How far away from him am I? Perfectly 30 feet. I don't really want to move.
Okay.
You know what? Maybe I want to move away. I'm gonna just, because like I have to beat the shit out of someone else so that the healing can be distributed to him. Because if I don't redistribute it, it's not damage.
Alright, it's Logi's turn.
He just has to be within
Hello,
12.
Yogard. You lied to me.
Was that
You
right?
managed to convince me. I don't appreciate that.
Are you sure I was
Yogurt.
staying?
Yogard. 1,
Use the inverse again?
2,
Oh.
3, 4. So you're good. How are you gonna
Yeah.
approach this?
Good question. Okay, so I'm assuming I would have to resolve all these individually as damage sources.
Yep.
Let's see. I mean, theoretically, I could resolve half of them and not really take any damage or have any real change because it would do the same amount as it would do.
Do it on and off. Do it on and off.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna. That's
You
what
can
I was thinking.
also try
The
making.
last two ones as healing
yeah.
or as actual healing. So he does it and then it goes back.
You can try making a will save. to
Ha ha ha
resist
ha.
half.
I have
I
a.
didn't have to use as many.
What would the DC be for that actually?
Now, while
Is
Tachi
it
succeeded with
40?
flying colors, Tachi has a will save of plus 37.
Yeah, I know.
You cannot succeed without a 20.
Oh my!
Without a 20? Like what do you mean? Like okay, so
You need to
like,
roll a nat
Not
20.
critting.
I see.
Wait, no,
I
you need to roll nat 1.
Oh. You
True,
right.
true.
I love how one of those
Um,
seem a lot easier to do than the other one, even though they're the same chance.
Okay. I think it would be.
Statistically the same odds.
Yeah.
Even though it would take 2 of mine. Well, okay, hold on.
So while you decide how you want to handle this, Gaudium, you can start planning out what you want to do.
Well, I'll have to break someone's arm. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do.
Do it gently.
Let's see what I got for this.
Actually, I think now would be a good time to take a break to let the dog out.
Momo be yelling.
Momo.
Because Momo's being a little bitch. So, gentlemen, I will be right back while I take care of that.
Okay.
Hopefully, Hamster decides by the time I get back how he wants to approach this.
Yes.
Mhm.
I'll be right back.
Oh yeah, don't forget action. So, or wait,
and everybody
East
else
has that, right?
everybody else taking a moment and 5-10 minute break here as well.
Don't forget what action search.
Yeah, I think right. This is turn. Everyone else has action surge, right?
Yes.
I think so.
Yeah. Two. Yeah, don't forget about action surge. It's another. What is it? Move and standard and swift action. Or
I've
no,
seen
it's
that.
another standard and
We're
swift
so far
action.
removed
I think
from
he said.
action surge, I don't know anymore.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's standard and move.
I think
Not
my chances would
move.
be better off just using 2 blessings, even though that's a lot to
I
use.
think
in
Dom
one.
said it was move, even though it
one
normally
turn.
isn't.
Not movement. Like,
Move action. I see.
To be fair, I can also probably tank at least one of these. Oh. Especially because I have 2 people who are really heavy hitters right next to me who can just slap me if I really need it. So I might just use one of these, probably the 69 damage, or I guess 69 healing in this instance. One to be inversed, but I don't know. That would do. Well, that would still do like 120-ish, which is a lot. Okay.
Maybe.
I might just shadow step away.
Mhm.
Since it seems like there's no light in here, which I guess makes sense. Obviously on my turn though, I can't do that just yet. Alright, but that would do. Let me pull up the calculator real quick.
Um, um,
I think I'm at least going to attempt a will save on each of those, but I don't know how that's going to go. I guess I might as well just roll 3 will saves it right now though. Yep, that's probably
Makes
a
sense.
failure. That's probably also a failure. And why am I getting 17s? Okay, well that. Okay.
sad.
Could. Although it's once per day, I mean, this doesn't seem like such a bad time to do it. Unless you guys recommend me saving this for later in the fight, but I was going to use the divide intolerance thing to add like a plus. I don't know how much, but half of the check.
Considering everyone could just kick you in the shin and you heal, I don't know if caring much about this particular damage is really important.
Fair enough. I'm only
Is
going to
what
use
my opinion on the matter.
enough blessing to still at least stay up. So I'm going to spend 1 use of this.
Alright, Tasha will come over and give you a very pummeling massage to your back.
That means I take 121 damage. Okay.
You mathing it out right now?
Yep.
Fun.
Wow, that's not a lot, but that is fine. It's enough to stay up. Okay, I'm at. Actually, no. I don't know if I can tell you how much I have. It's fine.
On a scale of
On a scale of 1 to 140, I have I feel like a 19 right now.
Big.
It's fine. I'm next to Marshall, so we got this. This is fine.
Marshall. Just some guy,
Marshall.
new guy in the party.
Yeah. Ever since an enemy disappeared.
Yeah, now we have Marshall.
Big.
Amy, right. As soon as an Anemone disappeared, we found him. Where do we keep getting the cute mascots from, though?
I'm just gonna merchandise them and make millions.
Huh? You know, I forgot Yogard is the merchant now.
Yeah, he's got to deal with the fact they're gonna start circulating. That's gonna have the fact they afford all their shit. It's like, oh, I just make infinite mithril? No. Merchandising.
Dang.
Oh, shit. Bit.
Gentlemen,
Wait a
I
minute.
have returned.
You're going to
Roll bluff.
restart the recording.
Why? What did
Cam
you
said
was
some
saying
wild
some
shit.
Why is everybody blaming me, man?
Okay, so your guard is taking 3 of those and then blessing one of them.
Yes.
Okay.
Are you-
Well,
The
Yep,
hell out of here.
I took the appropriate damage. Do not worry.
Guardian.
I believe it's my turn. Well, I can't heal people. I can go heal Yogurt, I guess. I'm
Just smack me really hard.
gonna call this a back massage.
Watch out, he's giving you back shots.
Hey, Gaudium, can you change your weapon into also healing?
I don't think so. But even if I could, mine takes 8 hours to change.
Oh.
Yeah. Just how it works.
Can you steal? Can you steal his?
No. There's a chance.
He's the type of guy that
Never
just
mind,
says,
you should
no, I
probably
can't do
heal some-
anything and doesn't try.
You should probably heal, or someone should probably heal Joker so he does not die. So, like,
Well, that's all I was doing.
not
so.
dying is a good strategy.
Yes, I recommend
Yeah,
giving
so, like,
Yogurt
definitely-
back shots. I agree.
Sure, we'll call it that.
That's a word for it. Yeah.
Oz, no
Always
making Oz have to turn off the charge, turn off the recording.
All right, so that's
Critical
50,
miss. That's a critical miss.
I
56
guess
won't
only
heal.
3 hit.
You don't have to worry about it being a crit or not. I'm pretty sure this heals me back up to full. I do not have that much health. Let me see. All right, that's gonna be 56.
Well, it doesn't matter because it's a 1. It's like well, it's as if you rolled a 1 normally. So the first one won't hit you, but the next 3 will.
I think that's still enough.
Yep, I'm already back up to full. I think it just sort of cracks his knuckles. Ah, thank you. Oh.
Thank you. I really appreciated the back shot, my friend.
The universe is
Not
gonna
say
pop
that. He
in
did not
and
say that.
immediately kill Guardian.
Only I can give him back shots.
Okay, we're making this joke is getting a little bit too explicit.
I still have an action left, I believe, because
Ivory.
I no longer have an action.
You do have an action. You're right. You do
I'm the
have an
one
action.
person who remembered.
Oh wait, no, you don't. You're the only one who doesn't get that. I forgot. My bad.
I thought I was the only one who did. Oh, wait, no.
No, literally, you were the
Yeah.
only one who didn't. You were literally the only one who didn't.
I guess I did. I just...
Okay.
I'm sorry. I am evil DM. That's strange. I appear to have just lost. And with that statement, the crumbling pile of rubble appears. Connection. What?
Oh. Sorry,
What did you
King Dog.
do?
Retroactively.
With that, Yogard, it is your turn. You just took back shots. Now it's your turn to deliver.
Yep. Mm-hmm. That's what's gonna happen.
Too far.
No.
DM, too far. Also DM. More.
Is that more?
All right. I am going to take a 5-foot step away. What action does that count as again?
It doesn't.
Doesn't. Cool. All I need to hear. I'm going to shadow step. Let me see.
Oh, I thought you were going to convince him to join the collective.
Oh, I mean, I guess I could also do that, too. Is that an action, actually?
Yeah.
Okay, well, hold on. I apologize. This might not be the way to go. All right. Although I do have 2 actions, correct?
Yep.
So actually, I kind of okay. I kind of want to redo this in that case because I do have actually 2 things I want to do then. First thing I want to do is I want to use. It's not an action here, but I'm going to put it in as information. I'm going to make the check for it.
Now, the diplomacy check for a hostile creature is usually pretty high. So most
This is a
people,
bluff
I'm
check.
assuming...
This is a feint.
Huh?
It's a type of feint. Oh, you're talking about the diplomacy check later. I right now I'm making a disengaging feint. Would that succeed?
Okay. So, 43. That against the CMD?
I believe if it's a feint, I don't know. Actually, I have no idea, rules wise.
Don't
I believe
know
it's
how Pathfinder
against
feat
sense
works.
motive though. Let me check though.
Aha! But I am staring at it, so hold on.
10 plus your
The
opponent's bad
DC
plus your opponent's wisdom.
Hey, I want to say that like he has good wisdom or something.
Oh. Or if he's trained in sense motive. He is not trained in sense motive. So, oh. I wanted to say Yogard, you cannot succeed that, but I think there's a chance you can.
I know. I did roll very poorly for this.
There's always a chance.
Oh, you see, the number is. Yogard, you cannot succeed that even on a 20.
Oh,
You are very close, but you cannot.
Oof.
Oh yeah, and that one you ought to succeed, right?
Wait, a bluff check against his. Let me see. What is the DC?
63.
I see.
No, his wisdom's only adding plus 15 to that.
Only, he says.
Yeah.
Well, this is the divine, so.
Yeah, you can't really
Very
say
well
that. It's
done.
like the entire party.
In that case, he's just going to do this.
Yeah, but
A
y'all are
little bit
baby
up close,
guts.
then. I'm still gonna make that 5-foot step then, and he's just gonna turn back. And he's going to just say, you know, I really think you should consider joining his collective. It might be good. Who knows?
I'm convinced.
Give me your diplomacy.
It's not good. Not good diplomacy. Let me see. Actually, I feel like I have something that could help with this, but let me just check.
DC 33.
I don't know. Not the level for that. So let me say then. DC 33. You said? Wait, what was the DC? I just want to clarify.
33.
Perfect. Doesn't matter.
And you just tricked him recently? So roll with disadvantage.
Well, I didn't really
Cool.
trick him recently. I kind of failed at doing that actually. But no matter
You
what,
gaslit
unless I
him.
roll a nat
Yeah.
one.
You gaslit him into hitting you with the hammer. that
Oh,
healed
this. Yes. Never mind. You are correct about that. Oh, well, that's
Gaslighting? What's gaslighting? Never heard of it.
you.
Gaslighting's not
succeed
real.
Anyway. You do succeed.
Are you sure you're talking about the right thing?
Oh. God damn it, no.
That doesn't
Anyways,
seem like
yeah,
a real word.
So,
Gaslight the gaslighting with more gaslighting.
yeah, that'll do it. I'm a little bit hesitant to trust you, but I'll give it a shot. Doesn't matter, I'll be able to decimate you guys anyway, regardless. Tachi, he is now willing to join the collective.
Woot!
Incredible.
here, big boy.
He is no longer willing to join the collective.
Oh man.
Is that better or worse if he's now especially willing to join the collective?
Well, you see, I was counting Yogard's roll as if he had the +1.
What?
Yeah.
That +1? That little +1 right there?
Yeah.
Interesting. Interesting. This is a crucial lore piece of lore. So I guess okay.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay.
What?
Don't worry. Don't worry.
I think I'm worrying.
No, look, you gotta read the specific wording. Says if it is or could be. So it's like saying if it at all doesn't care, right? If it just happens to whatever, it can.
The or could be implies that Hologi is perhaps closeted. Perhaps.
No, I think Gaudium can smash anything, right, Gaudium? Gaudium can smash anything, so I figured her father would probably be the
Okay.
same.
Hold
Alright,
on, bro. What kind
Okay,
of story
so,
are we in?
Well,
Look, as
I
long
was
as it has the same amount of legs to the table, it tends to work out. That's how it works,
oh wait,
Craftsman.
you can't. Oh, you can't see the bonus. Basically, Yogard has a bonus.
Oh,
That is
that's
a-
a crucial piece of context.
The bonus is a +1.
Yes.
That's what the bonus is, right?
Me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
for
hilarious.
context, I took the where is it? Oh, the charming trait.
Uh-huh.
I said I'm gonna seduce it. Bro is a bard. We all knew it.
I'm pretty sure every single dragon fear we've come across that attempted to get it with Yogard. This checks out.
And again,
Pretty s-
Gaudium doesn't care. I don't think. I'm assuming Hologi's the same way, where that it can be based off of the fact that Gaudium can be. All right. Anyways, so is that the end of your turn? Or are you gonna do something else?
I think he's gonna get to town. Business.
Let's see. I can only move as far as I have, I believe. I already used 2 actions. I think I technically speaking, I have 2 swift actions, so I don't know if I can really do anything with. Nothing important, at least. No, I don't think so. Oh yeah, in that case, I'm scanning my turn. What the fuck? Oh, never mind.
Loki, what do you do?
Just say hello, Gee. What do you do?
I want to show. I really want this. Did he just give me a sheet like forever ago and tell me he's yelling at me about it? I just haven't been checking DMs. I don't know where my wine went to.
Oh.
Hey. They have disadvantage.
You're right.
Hold on, I feel like that's 1 too many. Give me a second.
But I think they might hit regardless.
2.
You want me to be
3,
specific?
4. That's 5 of them?
Mhm.
Well, I just rerolled all the attack
Please roll
rolls,
another
and
one.
I think they do hit.
Ah.
Oh.
Yeah, that only really matters for Gaudium, but that doesn't work with Gaudium, so
No, what I'm saying is that there's 5 attacks. I think there's only 4.
Oh yeah, so the second one wouldn't have been a crit.
Huh?
5 attacks are rolled because one of them was a crit.
But did it actually confirm or not?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
Because it's not a nat 20, right?
All right, so I'm going to take the blessing on one of these.
Okay.
That should bring me down to only. Let me do the math real quick.
Logi will do a clappy clap clap. Wah. You can tell he's preparing
Alright.
something for his next turn.
Also, how do you change innovation so fast? Mine doesn't work like that. Got the old model. I guess the new model. Oh crap! I got the
Years of
iPhone.
experience. Gabe.
Maybe I'll train with it a
Alright.
bit more.
Is your guard hurt at all?
Uh-huh.
Just a little bit. It's fine.
Can
it's
I
fine.
hit
For a
the
scratch.
shadow clone to hurt your card?
No.
I don't know. I don't know if that's how that works.
No.
I think the only thing you're gonna accomplish is angry the inverse. If you want me to be realistic.
It'd be really funny though. All right. I mean, so he's way the fuck above me, right?
Yeah.
So he doesn't threaten me.
No.
So I'll just leave.
You know what? I'm out.
I mean, I have a shit ton of speed. Can I just like jump this?
Make me
With
an
these?
athletics check.
Acrobatics.
Or acrobatics.
What's the DC gonna be?
It's based off how far the jump is.
Is
It's based
speed
on how
isn't
good
taken
you
into
roll.
account? Damn, I only have a 21.
It's the fact that you're wearing heavy armor taken into account. You probably got
Is the
that
fact that the dog made out of a city and taken into account?
Oh, that bro lands on the platform and it just sinks.
Fuck it. Damn, I guess I
Oh
die.
man.
GG.
No, you can't No, you can't natural 20 a skill check.
So
It's just
high
based on the
number.
roll.
Okay, so you don't you get the benefits of your high
The
roll.
rule works. The rule maintains even if you want to not crit.
So I want to go like across here. So 40 feet.
Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, it's like 1-for-1 on the skill to the jump
Okay,
check,
cool.
I think.
Yeah.
So I land
Pretty much.
here. How many moon does the dog have? I think I still have a little bit more. Yeah, I have enough to get within to flanking. Cool. And now whilst I'm flanking, I'm gonna make a touch attack. Hold on, combat. Melee touch attack. All right. Does that hit his touch? Oh wait, no, that's the wrong character. Fuck. My
I
bad.
think it's the right character.
It's like this one even has better. Flanking. Haste.
Roll of 20.
Oh my god, it's 2 crits.
the Jumpa luck coming in clutch.
Huh.
So can I crit on a lay on hands?
Yeah, why not? He's been critting on the what's it called? So why not?
Hey.
Create potions.
Alright, cool,
Like-
cool.
You can in default rules too, by the way. It's only usually matters against undead.
Oh yeah, true. Okay, cool. So I'm
You
gonna
actually
do
can.
4 of these. Just for doing it.
Uh-huh.
So boop, boop. All right, that's the damage. As I just like grab him on the back of the shoulder and just surge life energy into him.
Is that including action surge?
No,
Hey,
You're
how about you
right.
do it again?
let's do it again.
Doubled nat ones again. This is really working out to my favor.
That's not what I meant to do. Let me delete that. Hold on. So I have to like check the hit first. All right. Does hit his touch?
Yeah.
Cool.
Let's see. Okay. Is that it?
That's it.
Alrighty, so you guys are gonna have another flash of another temporal echo. Ooh, excuse me.
No,
You say no?
Nah.
I said, oh.
Oh, I was gonna say.
I said, oh.
Like,
Oh,
nah, I don't
crap.
think so.
You're gonna hear the next one is going to be after as he stabbed himself in the chest and is crushing the heart as the ichor, the blood of a god, begins flowing out and towards the vessel. This is the vision you guys are seeing. You will hear again the line that he has said before already. My child, my little girl, please hear the cry. The ones you traveled with, your treasured ones. Protect them from the horrid reality that is about to befall them. I failed you. I have allowed it to befall you. Stop your creator. Protect the right to choose and forge your own path in life's grand scheme. With the vision of him coughing up a large amount of golden fluid as it's gushing, also gushing out of the wound as it becomes immediately tainted with a viscous black goop. This is the memory. This one you see right now is not there.
This is so confusing and very emotionally draining.
All right, Tava. Go on.
Oh, God. What type of action do I get from an action surge? Is it a standard or
Yes.
like another full round action?
A standard and a swift.
Standard and a swift. Okay. Then I will use telekinetic maneuver on myself. I'm sorry. I will use solicit psi crystal to shove the previous one onto my psi crystal. I will then use telekinetic maneuver on myself. So, hey, give County of your hammer. Does that hit the CMD? I'm disarm checking.
No.
But is it possible? Or is it I cannot? Or is it I don't like natural? I need a natural 20 is fine, but like, is it I'm unable to move it, or I didn't roll high enough?
If you rolled a high enough roll, yes.
Awesome. Okay, then 2 and 3 from me, and then from my psi crystal it is 1 and come on 2 and come on 3 for me. No, so I have to use my standard action, and my standard action is my action surge, one last one. Dang nabbit. Oh well. I thought it was a good idea.
It doesn't even beat mine, so that should tell you enough.
Yeah, well, I figured like what are the odds that I roll this many times and not roll a natural 20 or 1? I mean,
Apparently,
that
pretty
is
good.
it.
How close did you get?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Rolled a 5 at the lowest.
Damn.
I rolled an 18 and a 19, so I'm trying to regularly crit.
Is that the end of your turn?
I'm done. Yeah, I'm done.
I guess Halogi's creation is going to begin making motions with his hands. Oh, but he can take his turn. So what he will do is
Oh, this one's back. I didn't just notice that.
what one?
No,
The one down
it's
here.
broken though. It's a pile of rubble.
Oh, I see. I did just notice I was there. I guess I just didn't look in that area for a while.
Mhm.
I see.
There will be a stone dome created around you all. Happy.
Yes. He's in the collective?
Tachi, he is convinced to join the collective, yes. You just
Okay.
gotta let him in.
Oh. Hey man, you wanna come in?
Alright, now you need to roll another let me stop.
You convinced him to not. Fair enough.
Come on.
Okay.
Water's nice and warm.
Stop making it weird.
That's just how it works with him.
And what is the action economy for that?
For inviting someone? Good question. Standard action.
Okay.
I can remove someone as free, but I have to... Yeah. So that's just my standard.
Oh yeah, yeah. I thought you could spend your focus to do something, but I don't see that anywhere there. So never mind.
I'm
Well,
going.
you're no longer action surge, so
Am I still hasted though, right?
yes.
Yes.
So can I still beat the shit out of Savannah, or do I only get like one hit, or?
Neither, sadly. Both of those require you to be able
Saban
to attack. Already.
is in a bubble.
I see. Who could? Oh man, I can't hit Guardian. What about you, guard?
Is also in a bubble. You see that
Okay.
red? You see that red circle?
That's the Earth Dome. Okay. I guess I'd try to move to climb on top of the Earth Dome. Could I do that?
Sure.
Oh no.
Well, what?
Yeah, that'll do it, probably.
Okay. How tall is this thing?
No, it's like a half circle, so like 10 feet high.
Okay. I will stand on top of here. And could I do one attack after that, or is that the it? I think that'd be it, right?
That'd be it. Use your standard already.
Oh yeah, haste only gives you another attack if you do the full attack round. Yeah, okay. Then that is my turn.
All
The only
right.
thing I want to do is swift action. Yeah.
Loki does something. You can very easily figure out what it is. But Gaudium, what do you do?
Hi.
Oh wait, unless
Now,
you
what are
want
the
the details as to what he's
chances-
doing, I can give you the details of what he's doing if you really want. But you have to
Yeah, I'll
do
take
something.
details.
Oh, okay, well, this thing in the sky, there's a
Yeah.
giant thing being made in the sky. You can't quite make it. Well, actually, you know what? Give me an appraisal check.
Sure.
I'll keep the DC reasonable. How about 45?
All right.
Dang.
52.
I'll do it.
Dang.
All right, so Gaudium is beginning to make a. If you had to dub it, an atomic healing potion, as in, you know, the bombs. Yeah, this is a healing potion of that proportion. You get a feeling
Huh.
if he finishes this up, it will probably you guys will probably not survive. It's about
How far away is it?
yeah. I would say it's about oh, it's gonna hit no matter where you're at. You're fine. You don't have to worry about that.
I'll just
This is what we like to
range.
call in raids a DPS check.
So the count as an item / object.
There's a creation being created at this exact time. It is technically not made yet.
So, okay, hold on. Never mind, actually, sorry.
It will be once it's made, but it is not made yet.
Because I was
Once
just
it's made,
gonna
it will be
alter
too
its
late.
material and change it to something else, which would have been very funny.
You cannot alter it if it's not if it technically does not exist yet.
I mean, well, the chance I could hold my action and wait for it.
Reaction. Specific reaction. Go, go.
That won't work.
Damn.
See, this is why I don't try things.
See, no, as much as I want to say, yes, that'll be fine. It is up in the sky, like right around here. Can you do it from the distance? You're also in a dome.
And how the hell can I see it?
You know what? You bring up a good point. You wouldn't be able to see it. The
And
DM
that's
is
why I'm
stupid.
confused.
Nope, the DM is stupid. You wouldn't notice it happening, I suppose.
Well, I might be able to fuck with the dome.
You can probably fuck with the dome. Like 95% sure you can fuck with the dome.
So I'm gonna do that. Double check change material. Oh yeah, it's definitely within my size range. Yeah, I'm just gonna I think I'm just gonna change it to water.
Yeah, that'll probably work. Alright, so the dome just kind of whooshes away. Tachi was on the dome, so now he's going to take 10 feet of falling damage.
So it takes 10 feet of healing damage.
And now, Frost or Gaudium, you would see all this now.
Oh, well that was my action, so can't do anything about that. I didn't get action surge, so
Sad.
Alright, what else would you like to do with your turn? that it?
that kind of it, Captain. That was my
Alright,
action.
then.
I don't have
What are you
swift
going to
actions
do?
really. Yeah, sadly, that's just me.
What does Yogard do?
What does Yogard do?
I was fucking muted. Sorry. What was being made in the sky? I kind of missed that. I missed that specific bit.
An atomic healing
A
bomb.
healing.
Great. A healing bomb?
Yes.
You say?
Yep.
Okay.
It'd be really funny if you inverted it, but then we'd
Well,
be back at square
The
one.
thing is, I can only change. I was gonna say I can only change what happens to me with the blessing, which is why I haven't
Yeah.
been doing stuff like attacking him and then, undoing my attack. Because I think I can't change what happens to him, unfortunately.
Yeah.
See, because I have sneak attack available, which means I think technically speaking I'd be able to heal people with that, but also I feel like I'm becoming in more situations of need of healing. So I see where is Duxpa on the map?
Okay. Oh, it's like
Um.
way down here.
Okay, cool.
But you're absolutely within range. You don't have to worry.
Range of what?
You're within range of it.
Of the bomb?
Don't worry, I wouldn't leave you out.
What would I have to do to not be within range of the bomb?
Die.
What? Did you say die?
Yeah, or put an end to Logi.
We should
That's what
probably.
you have to do.
You were gonna say Kanto?
Not just we should probably try to beat up Halogi if someone has the option to do that.
I see.
The problem is I don't heal.
I do not heal either.
What the fuck
I'm
is healing?
wondering- Although I think I can give someone something. Hold on. This might help a little bit, depending on. So does Hachi have to hit someone in order to do healing, right?
Yep.
Cool. And how does that work again?
Hachi's punches heal. Everybody, damage heals. Healing damages.
Oh no, I mean like spreading like the technical healing through the collective. What would that require?
Oh, he just does. He just does that. That doesn't.
Healing
Make
and being in the collective.
I see.
So, if you shoot me with your bow, maybe it will damage Hologi.
Yeah,
Wait, how?
because if
How
you
does that
shot
work?
Tavon, you would heal Tavon, and then if I move the healing within the collective, if I don't touch it, it would still heal. But if I
You just
move
gotta
it, it
make
turns
sure
into
you do
damage.
enough. You just gotta make sure you do
Okay.
enough at one burst to end him.
So the thing is,
Because
I gotta
believe he
fucking
could
5
start
foot step
making
away from
saves
this
to
guy.
leave the collective if he wishes.
What? What'd you
he
just
can-
say about collective?
They could start making saves to leave the collective if they want, right?
Yes, and in fact, it's not a save. They just go.
Yeah.
In that
you would
case, then,
start-
hey everybody on our
Yeah.
team. Hey everybody on our team. I am the god of teamwork and working together and stuff like that. Can we all on the same action hold action until it's the last person's turn, and then everybody jump me, so that he just takes that damage all at once?
Wait.
Hold
What?
on.
Yeah. Because
Unless you
like I
have an
said-
actual heal of some sort, in which go ahead and do it. With everyone else mind waiting, like holding your action, so we all go at the same moment, and then everyone assaults me because I have brutalized wounds on me. So you'll do max damage,
Oh,
which is
my
healing.
God.
Oh.
that
But we have
will
to do it all
probably-
at once, because if one person does it, then he'll decide, you know what, I don't like this collective business, and it won't work
Oh,
anymore.
Okay.
So when everyone
I'll wait
buys-
for that. I'll wait for that.
I'll wait.
Fuck it.
That's only a standard action, though, right? Either way, I'll still wait for it. I just want to make sure.
I advise you delay your turn so you get a full round action to full attack me in the face.
Okay. I'll do that then.
And then
I don't
guess
get
this
an
also
option.
means
I didn't
Oz
think
has
that
the
life
funniest
stepped away.
moment. This also means Oz has the funniest moment ever to turn off the ability midway through this. But
Well,
this
the
means,
Okay.
unfortunately, this means Hologi's going to get like 4 turns before we can do that. But
Does that mean I can still 5 foot step away, or am I just kind of like,
if you're delaying, you can't even 5 foot step. You just have to not
Okay.
take your turn. So
Ah.
this may cause problems, in which I apologize.
yeah,
But you
just
know,
slightly. As in, I might.
Actually, I
might
can take
perish
my
before.
I can take my turn. I'm not healing.
All right. So Hologi.
I can't stab
will
me.
Probably just keep up what he was doing. It looks like if he gets to get another turn, it will be over regardless.
Oh, wait, like it's Ogre on his turn right after me?
That's not the.
It's not
correct-
one round?
No. Actual Hologi, not.
Oh, okay. Just making sure. My heart.
Yeah.
Because that would have made it moot. So,
Yeah. So,
Okay.
Dauntless Shield, it is your turn. Are you holding?
are you delaying?
Yes, I said I was going to.
All right.
Okay.
Come on, it is your turn.
I will also delay, but I want to go first in front of my whole friends going. Because I can't
Okay.
hit me very well, but I can do a thing.
Then it's the creation. He's going to walk over here and he's going to put another dome over people.
Oh, that doesn't matter. That's okay, I say in the collective. Strangely. Don't worry about the dome. Just wait until just before Gaudium's turn.
Wait, is it just over Tachi? What's
Oh.
going on? Oh wait.
It's just over Junichi and me? And the dog?
Okay, so
Yeah, that's
I'm lagging because I cannot. I see Duskfoot
Nope.
over here, and the dog over here.
oh.
I see.
Yeah. Okay.
They're
That's why I
both
was asking. I was so confused. I'm gonna refresh real quick.
well. Don't worry about the domes. They won't matter either. Just stay put.
All right,
Delay.
Tachi, or I guess Tavan would be the start of this. Devon, what do you do?
Okay. I use reposition so everyone can get into whatever position they like to beat me up.
Understandable.
So I teleport them out of their
Alright.
domes.
Alright,
So come to make sure you're hitting me, and everyone
I'm
can teleport as appropriate.
I'm assuming everybody does this.
I'm
You know what?
Like Jogard just refreshed, so
Yes,
he
hold on.
won't be able
Yeah.
to, but assume he also moves to. Yeah. And hey,
Alrighty.
Dustbug, get out of the dome.
All I need to do is just be within a position that's within
Get
30
out of
feet.
where? Hold on. Where do I need to be?
Within 30
Yeah,
feet of
15,
spawn,
20.
that's all I need to do.
Okay.
Yeah, like you are teleported to somewhere where you can full attack me, or
Cool.
whatever you would like to do for me. Yeah. Okay, then everyone gets their turn.
Everybody give me a full attack action against Savon at max damage.
Oh my
How
god.
do you maximize
if-
damage?
Can I smite
So
Tavon?
like
You cannot
no,
smite
I'm
Savon.
not
right? Because he's a
evil
god.
deity,
Yeah.
and I'm not evil.
Before I get
This is the
flanking,
strangest use of friendship that I've ever seen.
do I get
Yes.
flanking? That's
Yes.
wild. Alright, I don't see the option to
need to-
max.
Oh, I also dismissed my concealing amorpha. Otherwise, I would be in shirk.
Oh wow, attacking Tavon is probably the worst decision unless if he dismisses his what's it called too.
Yeah, I get rid of both of those. I have to choose to use the other one, so I do not choose.
Max damage is 62, so take that as what you will.
Oh, this is.
Dang.
Hold on. You gotta. Still fucking loading.
Well,
This
I
is the
feel like
worst
this is-
feeling.
I feel like this is are we gonna meet the DPS check? Let me find out.
I didn't mean to use that one.
Let's find out if we meet the DPS
What do you
check.
mean page unresponsive?
Oh, jeez. Of the various
Blue.
hits coming in, like of the arrow shots coming in, like he'll stoic that or kind of Dustput's hits coming in, that's fine, and Gaudium's hits, but like he's been beaten with Nero's style quite a bit, so he flinches for that one.
Okay. Okay.
Like that one in specific.
As he shatters, the cog, which is hidden away in Gaudium's bag, begins to glow anew. As the time-space anomaly begins to stabilize itself, or the time of the it's a time anomaly in a distorted area.
With the power of friendship, we shall prevail. Beating the shit out of Tavon.
Ow! I think. Ow!
Does he feel the pain for this? Does he?
I don't know.
I know it's like he. Does he get hit with all the pain?
Just have the mental
As
trauma.
this happens, the inverse begins to dissipate. And Ham's gone. As this happens, the inverse begins dissipating. And as it begins to dissipate, Hologi is left in that state that he was before. With that final blow, he takes a step backwards, staggers back. The floor beneath him is cracking, molten, just simply from him taking a knee. You guys see the tendrils and him beginning to be in that state that he was when you guys met him the first time around.
I see.
Still draw a breath. He palms his head with one hand that is the hand that is the left hand, because I'm assuming his right hand is on his knee. As steam begins to violently jet out of him. No. I've played my role, I failed. Forgive me, my daughter. We're failing to protect you. We're failing you. This broken vessel you see now. God damn, this dog has been fucking going nuts. This broken vessel you see now will be the final. Loki. This star has begun to eat away what's left. I will hold it back, and I will perform my role as the same time.
Means we're all
His
on
face
some level
is
of cruel
cracked.
fate.
His right arm sagging and broken. Left arm hanging limp. He looks like he is taken a beating, and you see molten slag tears begin to streak down his face.
Dang.
You guys have gotten what you came here for. This is no longer Logi in his prime. You guys have beaten him out of his prime. Out of, well, as prime as he could be with that thing eating at him. Eating at his mind. But this is now a fallen innovator deity. A fractured Logi. This is how you guys remember meeting him before.
Might I do something slightly?
You know his fate, his destined fate, is death. Alright, now what do you do?
I, the power vested in me, I suppose we'll leave him with something. Whether or not
What do you
they'll
want?
stay there will be debatable.
What are you gonna leave him with?
Gaudium's going to, with their lovable magic, create upon the anvil what looks to be a oddly shoddy hammer. It's it's basically the hammer they made when they were a child to their memories.
And as of this time, the memory you guys have fighting Logi back in the past, it's been slightly altered. For some reason, as the memory begins to take shape, it begins to take shape as Logi using two hammers. The hammer of innovation, and while he was holding in his limp, gimped out arm that is fractured and beaten and broken and completely limp, he is managing to hold on to a small hammer. It's time to say goodbye. After all, you hear footsteps coming from the door, and the door is being picked.
Time for us to leave.
Okay, hold on. We're going.
Although this was a stress time, I suppose it was nice seeing you again.
You've grown. You're doing so well. My magnum opus.
Yes. Hopefully next time we'll be under better circumstances.
Hopefully. As you see a wad of molten slag fall off of his face and hit the ground as you begin walking away.
Okay.
Alrighty, Tavon and Co. I suppose you guys have to go somewhere else. Where do you guys go next after this?
Well, just get us anywhere but here.
Okay. I have a very unfortunate out of character question.
Mm-hmm.
Our goal is to try to run an interactive time. Why did we go here again?
You know,
That's where,
to be
Like, that
honest,
wasn't quite
that's
our...
where Guardian wanted to go, which was actually for this. They just didn't think this would happen.
yeah, I gave no hints that this was gonna happen, but this was like something I planned on eventually hinting towards. But he just kind of drew the card, and this is kind of the way that you guys went.
I thought something similar happened. I didn't know this specifically would, but it worked out.
Yeah, this is just a random event that I had planned. Like, I have a couple planned out, and he just happened to randomly choose this. I did not, I swear this is not me being DM and going, go here in DMs. No, he just said that out of nowhere. I swear I didn't have any influence on this one this time.
Because for Guardian, was like, where is a big place thing that happens? Like, this would be it. For Guardian, this was it.
Okay. Well, we unfortunately weren't really able to ask him then about where to go to interact with time. So let's go to, well, ahem. It couldn't possibly hurt more than what just happened to me. So let's go to King Grulon.
Oh boy.
Things couldn't possibly get any worse.
Come on. Why would you say that?
I'm sure it won't rain.
Okay, I gotta pull up the map. Give me a moment.
No. Map, no. I want to walk on it. I want to walk on the world map. I want to have an encounter chance every 5 feet moved.
What is this, FF2 in specific? I was thinking pain, and that makes me think of 2 people. I don't think the other one knows much about time. That was too many. There we go. That sentence makes more sense.
Well, while I wait for this to load, because right now it's just literally loading the fucking map. Ah, there we go. God, I hope you guys are all together.
Pretty close. I'll move a little closer.
No, I meant like in this map.
Oh,
like,
could not tell you.
deleting your old tokens.
Good question.
I don't think I deleted Itachi, so I think Tachi is just... Yep. I just deleted Itachi.
F.
Am I still beat the fuck up?
I mean, do you guys heal up?
Oh, don't worry, I got it. And I stab him, and they're like, wait.
What? Starts bleeding out.
My loin. Oh. Oh.
Oh, wait, right. Sorry. Sorry, I forgot.
Now, the Scorching City was always underground, so this is convenient. You guys do find yourselves in fear.
We're back here. Fantastic.
Hey
Fix them on
guys,
a
if we
wall.
wait for 5 or so minutes, we do heal every turn. So can we relax for a few minutes before going in?
Also, if you're near me, there's a healing Oro 20 around.
Oh damn.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah.
way better than mine. Okay, then it won't even take 5 minutes. Mine is 1 as an action. A move action, but still.
All right. So yeah, as you guys find yourselves here, what would you guys like to do? Everything seems to be pretty normal, actually, surprisingly.
So, a fun question I don't know the answer to myself. What happens if we meet ourselves? Should we avoid doing that drastically?
I very much think so.
Probably. The chance of time itself spitting us out, or we get erased from history. So let's avoid that if all possible.
Okay.
At the very
Who
least, I think
remembers
we should
where?
probably.
Actually, wait. We know where we are. We're over at the factory, so we're good.
Assuming it's still similar place and time.
You bring up a good counterpoint.
Depends. Is there a dragon under these grates?
No, that counts as beating yourself, I think. So let's try to find the prince. Is that the safest way of finding the king?
Oh, there's a very easy way to get the prince here. Hold on.
Oh. Uh-oh.
I
make one of the prince's favorite foods.
Okay, what is it that you make? Because I don't know if you'd have that knowledge. You might. So what is it that you're making?
I can tell him. Yogard can tell Guardian. I'm sure at least Yogard knows.
Oh fuck, Yogard might know.
Oh, true.
You want me to make a check for that too, or?
Maybe. Sure. Yeah.
What
Give me a wisdom.
you choose my worst stat.
Really good at these.
A wisdom check, you say? Well, I feel like that'd be intelligence, no?
There's your intelligence memory.
Is gonna be wisdom, so.
Ouch.
You just don't have auto hypnosis, so we can use wisdom. I think my logic is not flawed.
A little bit.
Okay, do go on. Your guard? Oh no, he's seeing. Alright, you know what? I'll just have him tell you it's chicken.
Really good chicken.
Chicken wings.
The 66.
You make nuclear powered chicken wings.
I can't have shit here. Anyways, I was liking the fuck out. Hold on, I gotta actually go back and try to make the wisdom check. Although I think my character sheet's dying.
The problem here is
I can drag it around.
You do not like
just
this making them is not enough. It does not just automatically attract the prince.
I don't know, I just thought he would very cartoonily run down one of the grates on his shell, tripping and falling. Very cartoonishly.
Alas, I have to refresh Foundry again, and it cannot be there because it took me like 5 million tries last time. I'm assuming we'll do the same. You know what? I'm just gonna spectate. There we go. Okay.
In that case, Jogar, do you also know the prince's sort of schedule? Like, where would he be about now? We can
I
talk to
think-
other people to figure out what time of day it is, but, you know. Then we can find him and give him chicken.
I was going to look up in the sky there. I remembered that we are underground.
We're in a volcano. We're technically underground, yes, in a volcano.
Also, there would be. Well, actually, no. There would be a sun. Never mind.
Okay, yeah, you would probably have a vague memory, but the prince is yeah, you probably have a vague memory.
Probably a vague memory. I was trying to roll for wisdom. I actually do have a positive wisdom modifier. It's still the worst out of my stats though. But I cannot because I am not in Foundry at the moment.
Okay, let me roll your wisdom for you.
Yeah, if you can kindly do that. The moment I was going to do that,
That's
it's
pretty
not too
good. So depending on the time of day, you get a good feeling he might be in the castle at the moment before having study time.
I think he is is just before his time for him studying for his classes, or at least for his academics.
Well, I do know he's not nearby. So who wants some chicken? It's the famous Scorching City's lava chicken.
God, there's so
Hopefully it
many
won't be
people
chicken.
surrounding us. Surely this won't be a problem ever. Oh, hey, it's that one bartender.
Well, Despot, look less Abyssal Nation than you did the first time we were here. It might be okay.
Indeed. Although I still worry that we still look incredibly out of place. And not too unlike our earlier selves.
I cannot say the same.
Actually, I don't think that's true at all. Of the 5 of us, 4 of us look very different. Although one is still clearly a Gripply.
Would you like me to change y'all's appearances?
No, because we also want the... Oh, actually, wait. We want the prince to recognize us. Huh! That might be a problem because of that statement.
So
Interesting
we could
conundrum.
change our appearances to look
Hey,
like
Tachi, give me
our
a perception
earlier
check.
selves?
Only Tachi.
Maybe.
Oh no.
Interesting problem.
Okay, good. That's a good roll. That'll work. Give me a moment while I try to find a token.
Looking.
All right, Tachi. You know what's coming. You can get a good sense. So let me just make a roll real quick for anything.
anyone gonna take me up on offer for that lava chicken, or am I just going to eat this giant bag of chicken by myself?
Did you just say lava chicken?
Okay,
Oh,
Tachi
perfect.
does a
Yes.
does a
Awesome.
69. Oh, you know, I'll roll with disadvantage. I'll roll with disadvantage. Does a 58 hit your combat maneuver defense?
Uh,
Who the fuck is
yeah.
jumping him?
It does? Okay. Tachi, you know it's coming. You attempt to dodge out of the way. But the thing is, just because you knew it was coming doesn't mean that you were able to react in time. Tachi, you see a scaly claw grabbing you by the ankle from under the ground. What do you do?
I think Touch is getting kidnapped.
So I've got this really funny thing.
Yeah?
Hmm.
Do it! Pussy!
Hmm.
Do what?
Does this count as a tense situation?
This is a pretty tense situation. You're suddenly being yoinked up by the ankles. Something
That does
just
sound
suddenly
pretty
grabbed
tense.
you by the ankles from under the ground. Ooh.
Heroic spirit.
Oh, I see.
This counts as a tense situation. You said yes?
Okay. Give me your intimidation roll.
Say the line, Bart.
So that's gonna be 52 plus 50. Oh, that's actually like almost impossible to succeed. We should probably adjust that, but that's fine.
It's only
So now another
impossible
hand's gonna
when you're
reach out.
fighting
What
Dawn
another-
species.
What's gonna happen is another hand is gonna reach out and grab you by the other foot. In response to the thing you just done.
Damn.
Amazing.
I see.
68. Does a
Do we-
68 hit your combat maneuver defense? Oh yeah, you guys are totally watching this.
Um,
You guys are just kind of not doing anything as this happens, I'm guessing.
What the fuck am I supposed to
I-
do?
Grab Tachi and teleport up.
Saban teleports up with Tachi.
Yes.
How far up do you teleport?
30? Oh, well, is there a roof? If there is a roof, I teleport to it. If it's less than 30, if not, I teleport 30.
Okay, so you teleport 30 feet up in the air. And you see hands just
What is
sticking out
that?
of the ground where Tachi was.
Wait, I remember that. Isn't that when King Grulon comes to get us? Like when he told us that he brought our friends there to his room, and we said you asked them first, right? And he didn't respond.
It begins feeling around for what just happened.
Move out of the way before it comes over
Dauntless Shield does a...
here.
The hands slink back into the ground. Dauntless Shield does a 54 hit your combat maneuver defense. Okay. Dauntless Shield, you may begin making strength checks. Counter strength checks. Are you ready?
I'm not going to.
You're just deciding no.
Okay.
Just
There's literally no point. Like,
That is very
Wait.
fair.
You're not going to. You're right. There is not purpose in doing so. Would shield?
no,
Fair.
out of character. There's no point. Even though Shield has high strength, Grulon has like a 15 strength. There's no point.
No, he doesn't.
He's a dumb NPC.
He only has a
Yes.
48. My bad.
No, you're underselling
Yeah.
him.
It's
He's
like
at 57.
75.
He
Yeah,
is
probably.
60.
Yeah, this is why we
Anyway, so yeah,
always comment on it.
So what you guys witness is basically Dauntless Shield is grabbed by the feet. I'm assuming it goes and does like a "Ooh?" and then suddenly gets yoinked into the abyss. And by that I mean gets pulled underground along with Junichi. I'm assuming it's very cartoonish, so there's a moment of looking up
Yeah.
at you guys before this happens.
Yep. Very Scooby Doo
I send a message on to the hands. Lord Grulot, sorry, are you summoning us? Or great and powerful and noble and powerful again, Lord Grulot.
Yes, that's more like it. That is going to shoot out of the ground some more hands. Who's still attached to the ground? Nope, I think everybody else is going to be flying.
I got
A
wings.
stone pillar is going to begin flying out of the ground towards everybody who's opening.
Murder time.
I want you to know, Gotti
Okay.
has been walking towards the palace at this point. He's like, I'm just walking.
No, that's more like it. Here, grab my hand.
Okay.
Only to Von here,
Is
because
it-
everybody else
this
sees
is a-
these pillars.
Oh, he says grab my hand.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
There's
sad.
multiple
I was
pillars,
going
so
to
keep
say.
Hmm?
I was going to say, okay, is it less of a beating if I just teleport into where he is, or if I let him? And then he says, like, "Oh man, now I have to," or he's gonna beat me, or he's gonna be upset. Sorry, Tachi. Sorry,
Well, keep in
Tachi.
mind,
Never mind.
Vaughn is the only one who got that information. But then they go inside. Alright, Yogard.
Yeah.
Do you grab the extended hand that is trying to grab you?
Do I know what this is?
Well, that looks like a very familiar hand, Yogard.
I mean, okay.
It is very
I think he'll
clearly,
just-
especially if you served under him for many, many years, the king's arm and hand reaching out for you.
I think he's just gonna sigh, flapping wings, and then kind of just like lower himself down, just take the hand.
Okay, and then again, just imagining it's he hand in hand, and then suddenly gets like very violently yoinked into the earth. But don't worry, he was gentle with Tavon though, and Tachi.
You just hear a cutoff scream.
Huh? Oh, cut off
You
screen
hear a
like a
cutoff
fucking
scream as he goes to the ground.
Ah!
like the movie clip. Oh shit! And then Gaudium.
Ah!
Yeah,
Gaudium's already. I'm assuming Gaudium's just flying there.
I'm just going to the palace. Say, I know where it's at. I'm just going.
Okay. Well, let's keep in tradition with the what's it called? I don't have the map made. This is a lie. I very clearly have the map made now.
So I don't have the map made. I'm in the session here. That would have been.
I would love to end session here, but I would like you guys to get a semblance and get an idea of where you're going to go. So to keep things brief, you guys will be taken to Castle Fjord, and you will find yourselves in Castle Fjord. I haven't cleaned up the map since last time, so there is still a lot of people in there that aren't supposed to be here. But
I forgot we were in here at all.
keeping things brief, yeah, you guys had a party and Tachi drank so much he blew up like a balloon.
Yeah.
I splooged.
But I remember why I forgot we were here.
What's that? So to keep things brief, you guys will have been brought here by Gurdon. Oh boy. Doink. Uninvisibly yourself. Doink. 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 Oh yeah, and I'm guessing we just established an enemy just kind of disappeared and like walked off. Probably be the best way to go about that.
They got yoinked by a different god. Or something. I don't know.
Alright, so yeah, you guys are all here. Gabriel does not listen.
Want some lava chicken?
And to keep things
Can't
short,
believe
he's
you
going
managed to find a way to insert lava chicken.
And to keep things short, he's going to simply tell you guys are going to basically be able to confirm, because we're running out of time. I'd like to end this in like the 5 minutes if we can. You guys will be given the information. He's going to, first off, apologize to Hamster and offer him a plot of land once things are over. As,
hold on, he doesn't even recognize. Does he? Unless he does.
Of course he recognizes you. You gained your name. You're no longer nobody. You're somebody now. You're Yogard.
But he's like,
Appearance-wise.
Oh,
He just looks different.
I mean body-wise. I mean appearance-wise.
True. Anyway, so he could definitely tell what one of his minions look like. What do you think he is? Anyways, he's gonna first off be like, huh? Well, first off, keeping things short, Yogard, he's gonna catch up. He's gonna be like, oh, that's my bad. Well, now that's quite one unfortunate turn of events. Quite a weird bit of magic there, ain't it? Second off, he's going to offer to, since you were given a hard time, he's going to be like, it's not really my fault, but, let me at least give you something to make up for it. Third off, he's going to, and by something, he's offering you a estate over somewhere in the Fear Kingdom, similar to the Far Grey estate in size.
Damn.
All right. So next up, we have.
Just make sure not to mention this to not me.
I think we're back in a normal time now, right?
Oh, are we?
That's why he isn't like, what the fuck?
Oh. I missed
Also,
that. I'm so sorry.
So next up, he's going to begin offering advice, which is, you guys are in normal time. That's the information you're gonna get. You guys are in standard time. There is no time anomaly happening here. It sounds like basically based off the information I'm assuming you guys would have given him, he will share. Well, it simply sounds like anywhere where a tough fight would have occurred that the odds were stacked against you. You might want to look at.
That's like most of them.
I was gonna say.
Let's see. One place we haven't been then that was a fight that we could have lost was Phoenix Tower.
He's going to tell you that he recommends starting with the first one that you can remember.
Oh. The bandits when I got tied up?
Yeah, of course, the bandits.
It's the murder god.
No.
Oh, or that. Man, we've seen Ratatus like several times lately.
Now with this, he's going to also tell you he's busy, but while you guys are here, make yourselves at home, and he's gonna spare what he can, but also he's got people to keep safe and has to go kick some ass, because things the lightless are out
Take
there.
some names.
Yeah. So
Look, just give the prince some of this. At least cheer him up.
He will gladly take this and do so. However, as we're running out of time, he will send you guys off on your way, or I'm assuming you guys will go on your way after a bit of rest.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I like rest.
And where would you guys like to go? There are multiple places that you guys have that you can
Murder,
go.
right?
Murder probably makes more sense. I was thinking the place I was tied up, but we did not at all nearly lose there. So
It's also where Nero got shanked.
yeah.
The definition of emaciated. Do you
There's
guys know the
a
definition of
Although-
emaciated?
So,
there's
if
also
that's what you look for, that's when you attack murder. Is it called murder?
there's also Tavon's mom. There's also where we fought my dad like 4 times.
I want to really hope it's not Tavon's mother's. That was just annoying.
Well, he did. Grulon did suggest the first one, and the first one I know of was Ratatosk.
Yeah,
That
That was the
same.
first big fight that we could have lost. The God of Murder,
Rana Doomer?
Rana Doomer.
Ranadoomer. Thank you, Ranadoomer.
It's like, who?
Rat
Was
Tasker
that
is
the,
the
was that
biggest
the
threat.
Duke's name?
Sorry.
I do not have the map up. I will be pulling it up shortly.
It sounds
Oh.
like we're ending session anyway, so I don't know if that really matters.
Oh, I still want to pull up the map. So,
Okay.
anybody know the definition of emaciated?
Yes, you've been.
Said the mason jar.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I know what Dom's gonna pull up because he just already told me.
I didn't tell you
Ah.
anything. You just happen
You
to
did.
be able to put 2 and 2 together.
No, you literally
Nice.
verbally told me, like in
No,
person.
I
You're like,
verbally confirmed. I didn't tell you. You were just able to put 2 and 2 together.
I didn't at all. You were like, hey, look at this thing I'm gonna do. I'm like, okay.
I didn't do that though. That's not at all how that works.
When you say 2 and 2,
That's
imagine
what we
like
did.
the 2 jigsaw pieces that just fit together.
Yeah,
Well, that's
yeah.
it. I would like to
that-
go. I have things to do.
While I begin dropping
I do have-
down,
Ooh.
we will end at this very specific scene where that you guys find yourselves in a field or leading up to the castle Leowen with a lot of will-o'-the-wisp leading forward.
I cannot see shit.
yeah, neither can I. That's probably for the best.
Damn.
Oh,
Yeah, I also.
was
see
there like
nothing.
no light or something, Dom?
Aha!
I just dropped everybody down.
Oh, isn't this where we fought Lorelei?
It is indeed.
That's what you're talking about?
That's why
You
Junichi's muscle
weren't
up. Oh wait,
here.
never mind.
Lorelei is a good
Oh,
friend
this
of ours.
is-
She's
This
Nine
is what
Tails,
caused
actually.
Gabe to have an aneurysm.
Oh god.
This caused Gabe to have an aneurysm.
You're right.
She's a
I
nice.
can tell by his
She was very
reaction.
friendly, but she was forced to attack us by I forgot his name. Shame on me. Joshua. Haha.
You just used that name a lot, actually, recently. It's fantastic.
Yeah, I know. That's actually where I found it just now.
I
Incredible.
see. But
I was
yeah,
like, I need to
alright.
check. I need to check my notes, not for this game.
Now,
But this is when we fought
Joshua.
Joshua. Yeah, Joshua forced her to attack us. It was, well, very unpleasant. But it does remind me that she's okay now.
She didn't survive the combat, unfortunately. We weren't strong enough to do anything then.
I see.
I gotta go.
Yeah, that's a good spot to end the session.
Same.
Thank you for
Session
being
good,
here,
by the way.
gentlemen. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it.
Who's doing recap?
What I forgot.
Kanto is.
Me.
Okay.
Want to end recording here?